Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Cunning Plan. I'm your DM, once again, Artfather, and we're joined by both Ikono Sunjet, or Neil, also playing Sky, joined us
Evening.
last week, and also Val, who's playing Wilbur the Fish Whisperer, and your dragon, Jojo.
Jojo the Dragon.
Jojo the Dragon.
Hello,
And
hello.
flying in last minute, hopefully we have Matthew.
Maybe, maybe if I can hang in.
Maybe. He's having some internet difficulties tonight. Oh,
Quarter of an hour. It's been
oh my
faffing me
word.
about.
Nightmare. And he will
There
be
you go.
playing, obviously, the indomitable Mr. Oom and also the Colonel. So,
Yeah.
last week, I think most of last week was taken up with preparing for a date. I think that was where it started. Going and meeting the girls, preparing for a date, finding out where the Adventurers Guild was. Adventurers Guild, the Dreyer's Yard, which was down by the Gates House. It's just kind of stable slash warehouse slash mercenary services type place. And there they picked up two additional adventurers and some missions as well. Some carrion crawler hunting, some gelatinous cube hunting, and a zombie hunt. And obviously all the characters got along really well.
No infighting at all.
No infighting at all.
Yeah, all lovey-dovey.
Yeah,
love that.
absolutely positive all round it was. So we join our characters. Well, there's sort of 5 of them who are all we're trying to get some rest. I think that's where we left you, because the 3 new characters went down into the sewers and almost died trying to fight an ant-cake. If I remember that rightly.
Yes, that's right.
Meanwhile, we're going to stop here and we're going to go and join our friendly neighborhood bugbear as he's having a lovely time at the bathhouse, just cleaning himself down before tonight's date with Deirdre. Obviously, he's got no idea what to do on a date. There's no idea where he's going to take her on a date. And, well, you know, difficult.
Not to the bathhouse. That's going to be shut down for about a month now.
Bubbles. Drains all blocked. Yeah, absolutely. He's not had a wash for a while. So let's cut to the bathhouse. I'm just trying to find a bathhouse suitable tune for you.
Wilbur's only doing this because he's heard that you're supposed to be clean.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, only for that reason.
Oh, bless him. He's a little bit simple, isn't he? It's down by the seaside, so we can have a bit of this. All this music's available on the Roll20 app. You just have to on their tabletop audio, who supply all audio, Tim that makes it all. He's got some lovely stuff in there. So if you do find yourself playing on Roll20, following us down this crazy online D&D campaigns, then you can find the stuff there. So let's go and join
Fucking lullaby.
at the bathhouse. Yeah, you're sort of drifting in and out of sleep as you loll around in the hot tub.
Surrounded by broken combs.
Fetch me a metal comb, please.
Another metal comb.
Could you use that rake on my back, please?
More oil!
There was a small man that works in the bathhouse, in the male side of it.
He's disappeared.
He he took one look at you and he gave you a sort of very tight-lipped, "This way, sir," and led you down to the bathhouse. It's a large blue room, blue tiles, really quite nice. Turquoise ceiling, big wooden furniture that you can take your clothes off and place them on top of. Various oils and various oils and soaps and things that you can use. These are all, he points to them, these are a gold a piece, sir. This oil would go very well in your hair, sir. Would make it very curly and fragrant. This here would make your hair very soft, sir. This is called shampoo. This here is called conditioner. This is also something that makes your hair super soft and nice and silky and stops it from fluffing up too much. Does sir have a problem with fluffing hair?
I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm just wanna be a.
Would you like me to
clean.
pick you out a set, sir?
Yes, do please do.
So I'll take you through the process. He goes for a smaller bottle of shampoo and then looks over you and says, "I think for you, sir, the 2 gold bottle would be better. You've got an extra large bath as well because you're very big." And he brings over a large sort of liter bottle of liter is, I'm trying to think in pints, probably about 2 pints.
Yeah.
Bottle of shampoo. He says, "This you use first, sir. Get yourself wet all over and then douse yourself in this stuff. Rub it in firmly up against the skin. This will get rid of most of the grime and dirt. I will sluice you off over there, sir. So if sir would like to take his clothes off now."
Yes. Thank you.
So you take off your clothes. And
Goes
then
and gets
he
the
points
third
you
bottle
over
of shampoo.
A wooden slatted draining area over to one side. And there he says, "And if you place your hands on the wall, sir, I will douse you."
Okay.
Place your hand on the wall, and you suddenly feel the jet of pressure as hot water is thrust against every muscle in your body. It works up your legs and across your back and over your shoulders and through the back of your head. It's really quite lovely, the feeling of the water. It's almost like lying under a waterfall. It takes you back, but it's hot, so it's really nice. And he shuts that down after a while, and you sort of stand there soaking and dripping wet. And he says,
Ever seen those carpet cleaning videos? Where they get...
and then he says, "And now, sir, here's the shampoo, sir. If sir would like, I can put shampoo into sir's back."
Yes, please do.
Okay, so he shows you how to put the shampoo, how much shampoo to use, because that should be enough for one arm, sir. And then and while you're working on one arm, he puts some onto your back and starts to scrub it in with it's like a wooden spoon with fingers sticking out of it. It's a interesting device. It feels very interesting on your back as he's kind of scrubbing away. He needs it because he's quite short and you're very tall, so it's sort of,
I can be on my knees if you want to.
No.
Sorry?
No, it's fine.
That's a concern.
I have these devices for our taller customers, and he scrubs you down with the shampoo and helps you and shows you how much to use on your hair and on your head and on your arms and legs and everywhere else.
Mouth.
You do go through an entire 2 gold bottle of shampoo, and he says, "Right, we need to wait for a minute, sir. While the shampoo does its work and sort of lifts the oils and the grease out of your hair. So if sir would like, I can either play you some music, or we can maybe you could wrap yourself and we could go and watch something for a moment, or you can just take some time and enjoy the feeling of the eggs. Or I could offer you a service. I could clip sir's claws. Would that be something sir would be interested in?"
Well, maybe sharpen and polish them.
"Oh, absolutely, I can, sir."
I do
So he
need
goes over and pulls out a leather sort of wallet full of all the kind of utensils, the picks and the files and the emery boards and all the bits and pieces that you would need. And he brings it back over, and he starts. If Sir would like to take a seat, here's a towel for Sir. Yes, Sir would like to take a seat. So, you seem to be making quite an effort, Sir. Is having entertaining tonight?
Yes, I have a date night, whatever that is. I've never been on one.
You've never been on a date, Sir?
Well, look at me. I'm a simple fisherman. So yeah.
But you are a good-looking fisherman. So the can one presume it's a bugbear or a human that one is dating?
Human, as far as I know.
Oh, lovely.
Cattle.
Okay. Well, if I may give you some advice.
Please do.
Okay. And he goes on. He starts smiling. He starts with your toes. He says, "Well, it's always good to make a good first impression."
That has been done already, I believe.
Okay, good. On a date, it is a special occasion, and it is nice to take the person you have asked on a date a gift initially. Something simple. It could be a bunch of flowers, for instance, or a small memento, something which they could remember the night.
All of our gold.
Yes. So would Sir have any ideas?
I think flowers would be nice. I make a history check to remember if there is any open plant
Of course you can.
Flowers on the way there.
Yeah, make a history check.
I'm not gonna pay for the flowers. Maybe, yeah.
With a 17, you do remember that you are literally in the city, and finding wildflowers is going to be very difficult.
Yeah, but
can I offer that?
Like...
With a 17, you also remember that Ikono said that he could write you a poem.
Yes, I think Ikono could definitely write you a poem.
That wouldn't be breaking the thing, and that would be a good gift.
Yes.
Now that you have something to do, Neil, get on it.
Yep. I'll be with you in a minute.
That would be a lovely gift for the lady. Hopefully by a notable bard. So secondly, it is common to maybe take the lady out for a meal, a light meal, nothing too heavy. You don't want to go ordering an entire side of beef, for instance, because you don't want to horrify her if you are eating it like some kind of slob. So your best manners and your greatest decor when eating, you're trying to make a good impression.
I believe
have you eaten with her already?
Well, we did share a meal outside the city walls when we were waiting for entrance. So.
Fantastic. Are you? What kind of food do you eat normally, sir?
Fish and meat.
Fish and meat. You're more of a fish and meat man. You could suggest a few places in town if you'd like to go there. There is the Little Rock Inn, obviously, on the top of the hill there.
In the Little Rock Inn.
There is also, just realised the music has stopped, and that was rather lovely, so I'm going to go back to that. Is that it? I don't think this was it. Oh, damn it.
Well, it's a really busy bathhouse now.
Yes, suddenly got busy. Oh.
I do believe we agreed on a drinks night.
A drinks night? Oh, I would suggest then maybe going to Coattails Cocktails.
Yes, that
it's a lovely establishment.
Yes.
Young Coattail is a lovely lady, and she'll be looking after you. Do you know her?
Yes, I've been there.
Good.
on my
Good.
first
Well,
day.
she will remember you, and she will look after you, and obviously she will help you if you feel nervous at any time.
Mm, I'm,
Trying to find.
I'm probably not gonna be nervous.
No,
Be
that's good.
awkward
Well,
mostly.
well, don't be awkward. Just oh, is that the right one? No, is it this one? I don't know. That
Well,
sounds good. Okay, so sorry, Seb. Oh, I just finished those toes, and
there's
then
the poem.
he's finished your feet now, and he starts working on your claws. He says, "Oh, that shampoo is working rather well. You smell much, much better."
Well,
Um,
yeah,
so after drinks maybe and a light bit of food, Coattail can supply you with that. She does a rather good um, meze menu, all sorts of little things and dishes, very good for picking at and sharing. Yeah. Um, then Sir might want to take her for a walk around the streets, something like along the dockside or along Market Street, looking at the late night markets. Might be charming, might be nice. I would maybe avoid the necromancy tower on the dockside, just in case she has any relatives that have died and would be walking around. That normally puts a kibosh. I've had quite a few customers in here weeping after taking ladies on dates in that direction. But maybe a nice walk along the dockside, looking at the boats. If it's a nice evening, if it's if it's a more wet evening, it seems like it's going to stay nice for the moment. You could make your way to Market Street and go to the covered market behind Mesguinette. Have you been there yet?
No.
So there is a flower market, flowers, oysters. They have all kinds of jewelry, lots of dresses, lots of very beautiful things. If you go down to Mesguinette, you know where Mesguinette is?
I think so.
Ah, well, behind there, in the middle of that block, you will find the covered market. Okay.
Thank you for the information.
No, that's fine. I'm just going to move you across to the map. There you go. It's in here. There.
Yes.
After you've been for a walk, maybe bought the young lady an item or two, or maybe she's bought you something. I mean, we live in modern times. You could maybe walk her home, and it is good taste on a first date not to impress yourself too much on a lady and try to bed her that instant. That is the way of rogues and vagabonds. That is not for us gentlemanly
I
types.
do not understand what you mean by that.
Well, oh, okay. Do you understand about sex?
Oh, procreation? Yes, I've
Yeah.
seen
Yes.
many times.
Okay.
Well, not
Okay. And
just
you
done by
understand.
people.
Right. And have you ever felt urges towards the opposite sex?
No.
You've never been attracted to them in a excited way. He says, sort of nodding towards your crotch region.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do have feelings like that towards Deirdre, sorry, you did say her name was Deirdre, didn't you?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Then maybe you can take those and think about those things and try to um, just think about them inside your own heart rather than trying to push those feelings upon the girl too soon. Does that make sense?
Oh, well, sorry, I was zoning out.
Oh no, it's okay. The thumbs are very hypnotic. I've finished now. So what I was saying was rather than trying to impress your lust or desire upon her, you could maybe think about that internally and think about what she wants rather than what you want.
Makes sense.
Yes. Oh, good. Good. I think you'll do wonderfully. Oh, I wish you a very good night. We're ready now. The shampoo has worked. So if you'd like to derobe again and place your arms on the yes, on there, and then we shall go ahead with the hose again.
Yes.
And again, it sort of whisks out, thrashing against you. This hot water, slews of hair come out. I mean, it's just like you seem to have a lot of matting that it's broken down, and you see, quite worryingly, quite a lot of hair draining into the thing. He seems quite calm about this, but you do feel a lot lighter once this is done. And he says, "Whoa, you look wonderful. You're almost a different colour. Gosh, some of the lighter hairs have come through, especially around your face and your jowls. You look very handsome, sir."
Thank you.
Now we get to the enjoyable part. While I was hosing you down, my maidens have prepared a bath for you. And he takes you through and pulls back a curtain, and there's a massive steaming bath
It's a skip
ready for
with
you.
the top falling in it.
A skip with some hot water in it, and there's kind of little bits of herbs and things floating on the surface, and it's bubbling slightly.
A mattress.
Now be careful, it's very, very hot. Just lower yourself in gently. You might find it a little bit hot around the nethers, so just take it. Don't go too quick. No. Okay, are you all right?
Let's find out. Yes, I'm quite fine.
Yes. It's wonderful. You feel like, gosh, you've never had this experience before. You know, you've had cold baths plenty in your life, but a hot bath really is a different feeling. All those knots and those tired kind of creaks and strains in your muscles, and sort of the anger that you carry with you, you know, this kind of repressed anger that you have inside you, kind of leaches away into the bath, and you feel rather wonderful. And there's a little fire underneath the bath that just keeps it at a beautiful temperature. And the guys left you a bit alone. The bathhouse attendant left you alone. And then he comes back about half an hour later and checks on you. Sir, are you
Catches you.
asleep? Have you woken? Hello, sir.
Huh?
Oh, hello. Yes, good to see you again, Mr. Fish Whisperer. Your body should be nice and relaxed now. We're now good for doing the conditioner.
Okay.
So would you like to if you stand up
Okay.
and take yourself back over to the drain area over here. Lovely. And then we'll put this in. I'll put some into your back again. And he starts working in the conditioner into your back. He says, "This will make your hair incredibly silky and soft. If I dried you right now, you would be plump. You would look like a fur ball. You would look like a big fluffy ball, and nobody wants to see that. We need to get the hairs calmed down again using this conditioner. It replaces some of the natural oils with the essential oils. There we go. There you go, that's enough for one arm. Yes, let me try the other. Yeah, you're getting a hang of this, sir. Very good." And again, you use a whole litre bottle up. Kind of, doing that. I'm not reading the chat at the moment because I'm just going to not be able to keep a straight face.
I was thinking of who's gonna read that. Wilbur's not gonna read the poll.
Yeah, he's been writing quickly. So he scrubs down your back. He says, "Just let the conditioner. We'll leave it for a minute. Let it soak in." Good. About 5 minutes pass as you chat quietly about various things. He suggests some nice things for you to do. He says, "Sometimes ladies like to go and play on the pins. You know the pins in the bars. They like a game of pins where you knock over the pins with a big ball. Have you ever played that, sir?
No.
Or darts? Have you played darts, sir?"
Well, I have thrown a dart, but that was in combat.
Oh, okay. Well, this is like with a dartboard. He explains. He's just going through the kind of regulation things, kind of giving you a sort of heads up of what the city's like. He's kind of taking you under his wing. And whenever you say thank you, he just says all part of the service, sir. And then finally he gets you to stand again, and he hoses you down and gets the conditioner out, and then he gets the girls to come through, and you obviously put a towel on, and then they start to work oils into your fur. And he says, "Is that scent suitable for you?" It's kind of a nice. Oh, it's a lovely kind of slightly flowery, sort of sort of iris sort of flowery scent with a kind of slightly musky scent, but nice. It's beautiful. It's kind of very masculine.
Well, I've never smelled anything like this or smelled like this.
Well, you're looking very handsome. Would Sir like a slight trim his hair around the eyes, maybe?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Okay. He goes back to his leather wallet, and he pulls out a pair of scissors, and he starts just trimming you up around the face. And finally, he says, "While you were bathing, my assistants here have gone and cleaned your clothes. You'll find them beautifully pressed in the other room. Thank you, girls." And he nods to both of them. "Thank you, sir. We'll leave you to get dressed." I will just place the bill on the table here, and he puts down a bill on the table and leaves.
Okay, I'll take a look at the bill.
It's his phone
Well,
number.
it was 2 gold each for the conditioner and the shampoo.
Okay, so that's 4.
Okay, it was 4 gold for the oils,
Okay, that's 8.
and the trim was additional 2 gold.
Oh shit. That's all my money done.
You out of money?
Yes.
Because the whole thing, the service itself, was an additional 5 gold on top of that. So
You've
it's a
just
service
blown off of
charge.
our money on haircut.
Yes.
So it's 13 gold in all.
Let's see if I have something here.
Okay.
You're going to be cleaning out the drains yourself.
Yeah. Don't have anything that's worth a gold. Oh, I do have a high fashion old XL dress.
Oh,
Would that and 12 gold suffice?
what? You could always check. I mean, that is. You're not going to wear those clothes out.
I mean female high fashion old dress.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Extra large. That's
Yeah, you could offer the female dress.
basically the queen's queen's dress.
Okay. Absolutely. So he's going to come back in. He says, "Oh, thank you, sir. The name is Manners, sir." And he sort of gives you a low bow. And he says, "Oh, you seem a bit short, sir, on the cash front. I seem
Yes.
to only have 8 gold here."
Should be 12.
Oh, 12 gold, yes.
I'm still short. If my math
Yes,
is
you
right.
are. Yes. I mean, that is most of the bills, so I understand. You've never been through this experience before, sir, so
Yeah.
I hope it felt like it was 13 gold's worth of
Yes. Well, how much would this? I happen to, and I'll. Wilbur is going through his backpack and digs out the high fashion old
That's
dress.
an interesting dress.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
Yes. Would this be
That
enough?
would definitely cover the gold. Yes. Make a persuasion check as you're talking to him about it, and pointing out various things about it.
Dear Lord, I'm gonna pay more. Oh, 16.
16. He's quite taken with it. He says, "I will offer you 4 gold for that, sir."
Oh, nice. Thank you. So I have 3
Very
gold to
fine
spend
card.
on the date. That's nice.
Yes, I wouldn't want to leave you short change, sir.
Oh, thank
Well,
you. And,
I would suggest maybe accessing some more funds before you go on the date. The town does tend to be, the city, sorry, does tend to be more expensive than maybe what you're used to.
yes, that's why I am, going out for a drink night.
Yes.
Yeah. So what was your name again?
Manners, sir.
Manners.
Yes.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to ask me again, sir. I hope to see you again. I hope our prices haven't scared you off, but I hope when you look at yourself in the mirror, you'll see the outcome. And he brings you over to a full-length mirror, which you've never seen before.
Ooh, fancy. I've never seen that before either.
In front of you is a very tall, very handsome bugbear. He has blonde hair, streaked back, with sort of it's gingery, but it's gone sort of a blonde where you've been aging slightly, I guess, but very distinguished looking. Your hair arches nicely around your eyes, and it's got a lovely curl to it. Your claws look beautiful, and your hair down your arms feels ever so soft.
This is gonna get need some time to get used to.
Oh, I'm glad sir is pleased with the outcome.
Yes. Feel lighter and not so grimy.
Yes, you are definitely lighter, and your clothes have been repaired, although it does seem to be repaired quite a lot, possibly by magic, sir. But they've been repaired and re-embroidered in places where they've become frayed. I hope you don't mind. It's all part of the service.
I don't mind at all. Lovely.
Excellent. Well,
I do like those clothes.
You look fabulous. Just ready for your date with Deirdre. Have a lovely evening, sir, and best of luck.
Thank you.
And as you turn, you see him sort of gesture towards a grumpy-looking pair of kind of guys who kind of trudge in with buckets and big bags for the hair and all the stuff.
I'll give them a lovely smile and a big thank you.
Oh, it's all right, sir. It's all part of the service, sir. And they trudge in.
Just looked so grumpy.
Yeah. So they head in. Oh, and do come back, sir, and let us know how it went. Good luck.
I will.
So you head off onto the dockside. Meanwhile, what are the rest of you doing?
I think we've gone back to Mudflaps, checked outside that tavern to see if the what's his face's bag is there, and then walked back.
Sorry, you've gone back to Mudflat. What? Did anybody else understand that sentence? Because I was left quite a way back.
No, we're not doing anything. We're just hanging around.
Yeah, just resting, trying to regain hit points and spell slots.
Yeah. I should think.
Sleeping.
I should think you're probably more than capable of doing that. Did you want to? Yeah, I think by now you're kind of you've been composing Kono while he's been away.
Yeah,
And Mr. Oom seems to have been helping you.
he has.
That's
I have.
amazing.
What I do is he gives them to me. He's works silently as he does in the corner, thrashing away with his quill. And then he'll hand them to me, and I will vocalize them in my best projection to see whether he likes them or not. And I do it in a very non-judgmental way, just helping him with his lines.
Okay.
And let's have a think whether I can find the screen, find my character. and then do a performance check for you to show you how I perform delivering your new works. 23.
Oh, beautiful.
A tear wells in Ikono's eye.
Oh, they're quite catchy, I must admit. I like the last one. That was good, you know. Fucking dragon deserved it, you know. Right. Next. Come on, you're on a hot roll now. Just think, when we get your license back, you will be top of the pops all over again.
Yeah, it's lovely. Actually, you feel just having an outlet, Ikono, is a wonderful feeling.
It's been a long time since I've had a chance to work like this. You know, not normally have downtime to write poems, but I suppose.
No, look, we got our own place. It's like a studio, isn't it? You know. I was thinking I might start collecting big pieces of art or something, and we got enough room to display it.
Do you know what? I think that's a very good idea.
Yeah, rather than all that gold coins and stuff, it gets lost or spent. I bet Wilbur spent all of our money.
Well, Wilbur knows better than to spend all of our money.
No. It doesn't matter. We'll get more. As long as he has a good time, yes?
Yeah, and I think he's on for a very good time, he says with a wink.
Oh no. I can't not see that now. Oh no. I can't even look at his bed now. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and no.
Do we think we should like clear out just in case he does bring her back?
Well,
That's
hang
going to be a little bit...
underpants on the old door handle.
It's going to be a little bit awkward, with 5 others in the in other beds.
I must admit, I was going to stand there and just watch them from as close as I could get. But yeah, I suppose you're right. Yes, so we should give him. There's something I do not want to see. Okay, we'll make excuse. We say that we're going to go and. It's a clear night. We're going to go stargazing. How's that?
Yes, yeah, that's a good idea.
And what does
And then we'll listen at the door.
what does Sky and Jojo and the Colonel think about this?
Back in your cage.
Hey, no need to talk to me about that, mate. Come on, I thought we were beyond all this.
Oh, sorry, I forgot all about you, Mr. Iron Sky. No, I was just saying we have a friend here. We thought we might give him some privacy tonight because I think he's on a hot one, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think we should give him some room.
Is the one that she likes the one with the lazy eye or the one with the gappy teeth?
I think it's the one with the gappy teeth.
Oh, that's good. She won't
Yeah, I
get
think the one with the lazy eye had a thing for you.
Oh, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, she's far too young. I mean, do you think 100 years difference is... No, it is. It sounds wrong, doesn't it? No.
Stranger things have happened.
I look at you. Oh, yes. Yes, they have.
You wander...
Anyway.
While you're talking, in wanders a peculiar-looking bugbear. He looks very different to what you saw before. Rather dashing and handsome and glowing, and weirdly that mysterious smell has disappeared.
Wow.
Oh, hello. Are
Hello.
you looking for your ugly brother?
I am the ugly brother.
Oh, you could have fooled me. Where's the shit smell gone?
Good.
To the sewers, I believe.
Oh, you're going to knock him dead. Oh, I gonna move over. We got a new poster boy. Look. Just don't dance. That's all my evidence, my advice for tonight. Don't dance. Apart from that, knock yourself out.
I'll instantly do a little dance.
Oh dear. No.
Yeah, don't dance. Don't dance.
I just thought I'd let you know, Mr. Wilbur. We're all planning on going to there's comets apparently due, according to the druids. So we thought we might go and see if we can catch that. Have a late night drinking. So you got the place to yourself, just so you don't lock yourself out.
I don't know what you're implying, but
I guess you want to have the sex with the woman you're going to see, yes? We thought watching would be weird.
Yeah, I think
Well, they
watching
thought
would
it
be
would be
very weird.
Yes,
Unless-
see?
Unless she's into that.
No, that would be weird for us. I do not want to watch an amateur try to do things for the
Wilbur-
first time. It is annoying, you know?
Wilbur looks just like utterly lost at the moment. Like, what the fuck is
Well, let's
happening?
put it this way. You said to her, before I take you home, I have come across a wonderful establishment I now call home. Would you like to have the tour? Because I'm about to redecorate and I'd like you to get the before so you can value the after, yeah? And when she's down here, you let her do all of the suggestions. And if you end up naked lying on a bed, then so be it. And if not, then, oh, she's a lucky girl.
Okay, Wilbur just says, okay, see you later. Just turns around and goes out.
I've left some drawings in the toilet. If you get stuck, make an excuse, go and refer.
Oh, and here's that poem that you wanted.
Oh,
It's very good. I cried. Well, I didn't cry, but he cried.
Wilbur can't read, so
We've done a pictorial
Oh,
one.
yeah. Good point. The problem with that is Wilbur was our bank. He has all of our money.
Yes, we would rob that bank. Yes.
Wilbur is gonna fly cheap this night. Tonight, Wilbur has 3 gold remaining.
You might make a deposit.
Ikono pulls his secret stash out that nobody can see. And
Oh, please put it away! Oh, God, I told you before, in public, remember? Save that sort of thing for the
Gives,
bathroom. Oh, no, sorry. That was my imagination. You have done nothing wrong. You are totally right. It's totally my mistake. I apologize. I'm very sorry.
gives
Everybody
Wilbur
stand over here
another
and
3
shame.
gold.
Oh, thank you.
Just some change that I had laying about.
Worley.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to go over to my suitcase. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to rummage around.
I hate
don't
to
need
think
to-
what you've got in there.
Oh, just special things. Would you have use of a lower arm?
No, I don't
No?
think so.
Okay.
Is
broken
that a spare?
arrow. It could be. Not for me, obviously. I have one already. No, you wouldn't fit into that. Oh, here you go. Yes, here you go. It's a lucky charm. I know it looks like a button, but it is actually a lucky charm. You keep it on you in your pocket. Yes.
Okay. Wilbur will stash it into the pocket.
You'll notice that Mr. Oom's cardigan has a button missing.
The lucky charm.
yeah. So whenever you're ready.
Did you want to take all of our money with you on the date, or did you want to leave most of it behind for safekeeping? Just a thought.
Well, I have 6 golds. That should be enough.
Okay, well done. And all the rest of our gold, yes?
What rest of the gold?
The gold we've been giving you in regular
you had, like,
installments.
15 gold there. That was our money for what's his face? Swin Lake.
Oh, yes, Simon Swamfuck. What's his name is?
Yeah, that's the fella. The lawyer, you know. All the work that we've been doing, you're looking after the gold.
Yes, yes.
Good.
Wilbur doesn't mention the price that the bathhouse was.
Okay.
So what happened? Did you fall into a dry cleaners or something?
Yes. They were very efficient.
God, they've even got rid of that big dreadlock that you used to drag around behind you. That's brilliant.
Yes. Maybe you should give them a try.
Oh, thank you. I think I might just do that.
They may make you look 10 years younger.
Oh, 120, I don't know. It's a bit racy, isn't it?
So, are you going to head out, Wilbur?
Yes.
So, while Wilbur's heading out, because I don't want it to just... I'd love it to just be Wilbur the whole show, but unfortunately, that's not really fair.
Yeah, I
on
wouldn't
you
like that
guys.
either.
So, what would you guys... Yeah, so it's a bit intense. So, we'll come back to Wilbur's date in a little bit. What would the rest of you like to do? Well, because you're all rested now.
Follow Wilbur, giggling.
Boys on the town. With no gold. Should we do a little bit of hunting?
Oh, I was going to say bar fights, but hunting works, yes.
Maybe that goblin.
Oh, yes.
The goblin on a wanted poster.
Oh, just to start hitting goblins. Well, I'm sure we'll get him eventually.
Which one was he? The
The goblin,
Gazpacho.
the green hair. That's the one.
yeah,
Mr. Potato.
Gazpacho Garnack.
Yes.
Spatio Sarnak.
And I've got some
that's
green
well.
paint. So if we don't get the right one, we can fudge the score a bit,
Yeah, we can just give somebody else a mohawk, paint them green,
Yes. No, you see, now you're thinking.
and claim the 10 gold. Love it.
Okay, so you're going goblin hunting.
Yes. With Sky's background as a urban bounty hunter.
Yeah.
He has the ear to the ground feat, so should be able to know where most of the criminal and undesirables of the town would hang out.
Yeah, he does.
The big red light appears in your map. It seems to be exactly where you're standing.
So the undesirables in the town actually live over towards the Fountain Gate area. So this part of town. He says that's where you'd normally find them.
When I've been looking for bounties before, I've found them over in the Fulton Gate area. I think that will probably be a
Right.
good place to start.
Right. Okay.
Awfully loud splashing that house makes.
Yes. I tell you, they've washed all the sense out of him.
All right, Wilbur,
Wilbur's wandered off now, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
have fun on your date. Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
I don't know what you mean. But yes,
Yeah, exactly.
I won't.
Yes.
I won't do what you would be doing anyways. Either so.
And then we'll take a little wander over to Fulton Gate then.
Yeah. So you would know, or at least Sky would know, that. So you've got Sky, Jojo. Is the Colonel coming?
Yeah.
The Colonel, and then Mr. Room, and Kono. So the five of you head over towards the Fulton Gate area. You've not been here before. The closest you got was when you wandered around sort of towards Manor Place for a little while, but you kind of haven't really covered this sort of westerly side of the town. You've sort of stuck more towards the dock and the more main merchants' quarter. So Fulton Gate, around there is an area called the Nest, which is a series of less salubrious bars and clubs and merchants and people selling things on the street. There are lots of little alleyways and arches and sort of walkways over the top of it. It's all made of wood. And as you go in, you can kind of see, like, it's very dingy and dirty. Lots of sort of exotic smells and kind of spices and unusual smells that some of you may have come across before. the scent of certain drugs and the scent of certain liquors in combination. You pass various bars and clubs. Do you want me to give you some names?
Yeah.
Oh, can you smell that?
So let's make a new tab.
Smells like home.
I'm gonna
Val, if you
do
wanna
an
move
insight
across,
check,
you
and I
can,
am going to add my d6.
Jojo will.
11. Smells like drugs.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh.
damn. Wilbur's got all our money.
So this is the nest. Okay, so I'm making a new tab here, Val, if you want to move across. So in this game, you'll be able to see, if we can show the viewers, we've got a post-it note board that the boys have been working on. And at the top there, I've got the nest. So if you guys want to make some notes on there, you can do. So in the nest, there are various places. There is Hellions, which is a kind of dingy, dirty kind of club. Low ceilings with red lighting and interesting smells and pretty ladies and gentlemen. There's a place called Quattro's, which is a small kind of bright bar. Lots of happy people. It's kind of 4 rooms. You guess that's where the name comes from. With a central bar, a sort of round bar that goes in the centre part. Obviously, this is what the Sky is telling you all as you're kind of wandering around. And then in each of the 4 rooms are different kind of booths where sort of deals are made and romance is negotiated. Let's put it that way.
I don't think it's romance. I
There's
think it is a service of convenience.
There's a place called Gulp's Swallow, which is obviously a brothel. A place where you have ladies and gentlemen of negotiable affection. Those sex workers working there. You have Jenna's Cube, which is a fight pit. You have Codswallop, which is a stand-up club. You have Cloverleaf, which is it's actually a nice little restaurant. It's very popular with the locals. A lot of people off duty tend to go to it. Sort of street food.
That is down to you, Mr. Skies. Is your more your scene?
Yeah, I think best place to go would be Hellions to start. Maybe Jenna's Cube as well, fight pit. Goblins like to rumble.
Right. Okay.
Maybe we go to the fight pit first.
Oh, okay.
So you start wandering down the street.
And I'm just going to change the music while I think about it, because you're in a much busier part of town. This is quite nice because you've got two characters. You can go off on little solo adventures and you can still play, which is quite nice.
Even though hashtag never split the party.
Never
Listen,
stop.
you're on your own. What could possibly go wrong?
Only losing all the gold. Running off with the girl. Stuff like that.
We would understand.
We would.
You would?
Would we?
Yeah, we'd track you down and kill you. But I mean,
Exactly.
we
Then
don't
he's running a new
understand.
character.
You would try. Oh shit, it got really fast. This music at least.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and get rid of the other music, which seems to be playing in the background. Ah, there it is. Oh, how's that?
Yes.
Yep.
Nice. So, as you wander into this area, having heard about it from your new cat friend, you see things that some of you have seen before. Kona, especially, very au fait with the nightlife of most cities. Some of the others of you are taken aback a little bit. I think Jojo probably is a little bit more naive of the kind of the mammalian lifestyle. And there are various ladies and gentlemen very scantily dressed. The streets themselves are kept warm with braziers that burn, casting a hot glow over everything. People pass you with dilated pupils and manic grins. Other people a bit worse for wear on alcohol or whatever they're taking. Chatter amongst the shops. It's a darker, more scary atmosphere here, but there's definitely a frisson of excitement, a feeling of danger that you'd not experienced before.
Right, in that case, I will do an insight to see if I can pick up on any of this. Nope.
Okay.
Picking up my shoes.
Yeah, you're sort of looking at the architecture as you go through, and it's quite interesting, Mr. Room, because as you're wandering through, you do notice that there are some older buildings in amongst the wooden structures, some columns, some signs of a once richer neighborhood that has been built on top of, with various passageways running above where girls cool down to drunken sailors, and you see girls of all kinds and guys of all kinds dressed very sharply, beautifully, even with strong makeup and delicious smiles. Obviously, it's beyond you being a man of the
Of the world.
of the world.
Jojo is just trying to piece together like human behavior things.
This is a
Just
very
like
busy
observing.
space. Yes, this is.
I think I've been here before.
Okay, make it
Or somewhere like that. Let me do a history check. Nope. No, wrong place.
Okay,
Natural
you've definitely
one.
been here before, or somewhere like this. But definitely here, but somewhere like this. You find yourself spinning around in a circle for a little bit as the fumes get up your nose and you start to hallucinate. You see old fellows that you once knew. No, you don't. That's a real person. Who's this? Oh, yes, it's Mr. Oom. No, you're Mr. Oom. Why is Mr. Oom got a tail? Why is he red? What's going on? You suddenly come back to your senses.
I don't know what Mrs. Costellotus puts in her tea, but fucking hell, flashbacks. Right, where did that illustrious Tabaxi go? Oh, there he is.
Making discreet inquiries with the staff as to whether they've seen the goblins that we're looking for.
Okay, so where are you starting? In Hellions?
Yeah, yeah. We'll start in Hellions.
Okay, so you know a half-orc who works in Hellions called Dirk Dagger. You don't know whether that's his real name, but you've known him for quite a while.
Yep.
So you walk up to him.
You right, Dirk?
Yeah. What can I do for you? Nice to
Look-
see you. He gives,
yeah, and-
he gives you a nod.
Yeah. Give him the secret handshake, you know. Looking for a pile of goblins. One of them's one of them's had a little bit of running with the law, and has got a nice little tag on his head.
Right, nice.
He's got a mohawk. Garnacho. His name is
Garnacho.
Gazpacho. Sorry.
Gazpacho, right, okay. I've not heard of anybody called Garnacho, but Gazpacho. Right, I've heard of him. He's been around. How much money's on his head? What's in it for me? You know, I ain't no grass.
Well, he's only 10 gold, but the rest of his party might have some on him. We'll obviously swing back this way and
Drop
sort you
something
out.
for a bit of information.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I heard that there's been a group of goblins hanging out around Gulp Swallow and down by Jenna's Cube. Sort of, you know, spend a lot of time with the ladies. They've had a lot of money on them, actually. Maybe that's your man.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like our man. Obviously, any money that we find on him will go into the pot and will be redistributed.
Yeah. Oh, always good to do work with you.
Hey, I keep my friends close.
Yeah, and your enemies closer. I know the phrase. All right,
Thanks,
see you
Doug.
later. No
Cheers.
problem. No problem. Okay.
Go back to the others.
They're hanging out in the street watching Mr. Oom sort of twirl around in circles.
Got a line on our goblin friends. Meant to be down in Jenna's Cube. Also down in Gold Swallow. They've got quite a bit of gold on them, spending it some time with the ladies down there. I think they're the ones that you're looking for. Alright. Okay, that sounds good. Should we go, lads? Umi, you alright?
Oh, yes, fine, thank you, my love. Cunning.
Jojo, you with us?
skipping.
Yes,
You haven't got too lost.
No. I was just wondering. Weird.
So Jojo, what you've been looking at while that's been going on,
Just
obviously Mr. Oom is going around in circles, and you kind of ignore him because he's just this weird guy that you've been put with. You start to take in the atmosphere, and you take a look at Ikono, and you also take a look at the Colonel and see what their reaction is to this space. What, Colonel, how are you reacting to this space?
No, it's he's probably keeping his head down to start with, in case he sees anyone he owes money to or anything. But yeah, he's just going to be quite keeping himself to himself. You've actually seen that he's pulled a hood up over his eyes. Not that it makes any difference, but
And how is Ikono taking this in?
This is Ikono's sort of place. He's taking his jacket off. He's writhing amongst a group of beautiful people in the middle of the dance floor.
Yeah. So he's sort of enjoying the atmosphere and the place.
Absolutely.
So you're in Hellions at the moment, and Jojo, you sort of stand off into one corner and soak all of this atmosphere up. as you watch, you do see the kind of because you don't have the kind of desires towards the various people in here. There's no kobolds. There's definitely no dragons, and that's your type. You're more interested in the interactions between people, and you see people passing each other money, obviously paying for drinks and various things, maybe drugs. You're not sure, but there seem to be a lot of little packets of things moving around the space. There are also kind of, how can I put it? It's weird, but when the music gets really vibrant, all the girls seem to look at each other and nod, and they all move out onto the dance floor together, and you see a Kono swept up in a menagerie of ladies all dancing around him and posing and winking and smiling at him, and he seems to be taking this completely sort of as if this is him creating this space, his dancing created. Can you do a performance check, please, Akona?
Yeah.
As you're dancing.
Just make sure I'm on the right character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Okay, he does stumble and fall, and the girls kind of they catch themselves. Let me just see if they can hold.
Jojo is gonna
laughter.
cast a druidcraft to make it look a bit
No, they can't
nicer.
stop them. Yeah, okay. As you fall, what happens?
Jojo is casting druidcraft on the poor fellow falling down to look like it's meant to be happen.
Yeah. So what are you going to make happen around him? Because you can make all sorts of things, like snowflakes appear, or you can make blossoms bloom, or you can make a flower blossom. You can create. What would you like to do?
Maybe like flowers blossom.
Yeah, not the faint odor of a skunk.
No.
You're not tempted.
No, I appreciate that.
He's a kind friend rather than yes.
What's the floor made out of?
It's wood. Everything's wood. Yeah.
As I see him falling, can I cast Featherfall, which is, I think it's a reaction or something.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Yeah, I'll do that. So as you see him going down,
One reaction. Yep.
it'll give him maybe time to sort of, as he slows down, to reach out and save
Make another
himself.
performance check for us, then, as your friends. What's exploded underneath him?
Oh,
with
for
Druid?
crying out loud, another nat 1, 2 nat 1s in a row.
No, he can stay on the floor. Yeah, he ends up balancing on his head.
There is a bit of flowers under him now.
He's now like
Just
like leaning on his head with a slightly disgruntled look on his face.
It's like
floating
Sergeant
slightly,
Pepper's album
slowly, down to the ground
Yeah,
in a kind of
into a bit
slightly
of
awkward
flowers.
pose.
I saw that reload, Neil.
And the girls around him
Yeah, I
just
did
lost
reload as
their
well.
shit. I mean, they were all getting all sexy on there, and now they're just laughing and
Right.
howling, and everybody, they're just crying. People are
Right, you know,
crying. They are
Quick,
it's
Wilbur,
so
dance!
funny.
Quick, Wilbur,
You know,
dance!
in Only Fools and Horses, right? Where Del Boy leans up against the bar, but the bar goes, right? This is exactly what's happened, right? Ikono gets up, right? Goes to the others, lad. You're cramping my style. We're out of here, all right? And we go.
Okay.
I'll quickly step onto the dance floor, whilst people are pointing and laughing.
Yeah.
And I will do a quick traditional, elegant dance to hopefully make this become the talking point of the evening, rather than.
Also,
so I'm gonna.
Jojo will light you up with a golden glow while you're doing
I'll do a quick
druidcraft.
performance check. 19.
Oh wow!
Oh, for fuck's
Okay,
sake.
yes, Mr. Oom, you clap suddenly and harshly to the beat, and one of the drummers and the bassist kind of catch you, and the bass player, and the drummer see this, and they boom, boom, like that, and then suddenly you're stamping and clapping and with your hand held high, and it's this kind of almost what kind of dance are you doing?
70s.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of like it goes from Russian crouch jumping sort of maneuvers into ballet-style twirls and twists, and then back into it. It's a traditional dance that he thinks it was from some royal event or something he had to learn in the past or something. He can't remember, but it was quite a performance. He remembers at the time when he first saw it, it kind of took him back, so that's why he chose it.
Okay, as it picks up, the girls all start to writhe and dance with you. The whole place, the music is picking back up. Make another performance check for us.
14.
Again, you're able to maintain it. You're feeling a little bit spent now.
I will stop the performance and I'll say, I have only my friend, the famous iconic road trip for my moves. I was a cripple last day, and after one lesson with him, and look at me.
Okay.
Bookings can be made at Mary Celeste's brothel, wherever we're staying. Thank you very much, and I'll be back tomorrow. And I
Okay,
walk
make
out.
a persuasion check as you say all this, or a deception check.
No, persuasion will do. 21.
21. Yeah, everybody's like cheering, and they all carry on the dance. They're all quite taken with this dance. It's called Hold, as the Hellions is seized by a new dance craze called the Mash, called the Monster Mash.
So 21. That.
Right, I'll go and try and catch up to the others as they're all consoling Icono as he's pushing people away and, no, I'm fine, leave me alone, I imagine.
Yep. Yes, Ikono, yes, that was.
Icono, I'm
Put
sorry
coat
you
back
have
on and lifted
you
your
had
collar.
troubles,
Yeah,
but just to let you know, a couple of people might be interested in you giving them dance lessons. I kind of dropped your name about, and on the up and up, straightforward. But I don't think that breaks your license. Maybe you could get some self-esteem back, make some money. Practice, keep yourself lifted up.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No,
You're
it's
a good-
fine.
You are a good friend.
Oh yes,
and-
yes.
And with that, I put my hood up and sculpt the corner.
Right. I have to put a little sandwich board outside Mrs. Mickens. Dance lessons within.
Yes. Yeah,
Get on down.
Might be a good way to recover some gold that Wilbur is spending tonight.
Yeah, look at him. He's so happy. He's gonna lose his cherry. Sometimes it costs money. Depends how ugly you are.
Okay, poor old Jojo. You were in the middle of kind of trying to take this all in, and then this all happened. This was
Jojo,
the
thank you
weirdest
for the
thing that
lights.
you have ever seen in your life, and you know these people, and that was odd. And you were trying to help, but also you were kind of like, "What the fuck just happened?"
I couldn't have done it without your dragon lights. It was most impressive. Invoked like an old time feel to it, real power, old ancient power. Thank you, it's very good.
I believe that was part of human mating ritual dance, like birds do.
I can't remember, to be honest. Something to do with money
Ikono
and
did weird.
flowers and stuff.
Ikono did something weird there, so I kind of tried to soften the blow a bit.
Well, yes, it's a good move, every time, even a perfect heart has to skip a beat sometimes.
Well, what's those? There are those rodent kind of animals that drop dead suddenly to feign death.
Oh no, he does it for real. He doesn't feign it. The amount of times we've had to resurrect him, I'm surprised his head's still on the right way around. But he's a good trier and a wonderful, glorious leader. Hail, leader! Icono! I think we should start a new salute. How about this one? No? Oh, okay.
Right hand up,
This
45
one?
degrees straight forward.
No, that looks like you're pointing somewhere. That's stupid.
Oh.
How about this one? No, that could be anything else. I could think of something. Don't worry. Maybe a uniform. Band merch.
Oh, black shirts, brown shirts. I don't know what sort of look you going for here.
A rainbow, I was thinking, or the colors.
No, yeah.
Big flares, colorful hat, maybe big hair, big tall hair. People will see you coming, Platform shoes.
Oh, well, that's a look. That is a
It
look.
is. It did not come back yet. It will go around. You know what fashion's like. It's a merry-go-round.
Very true. Very true. Right.
Right, so that went well. I'm glad we went there. Why did we go there, Iron Sky? Something.
Because we're looking for the goblins.
All right, where's next then?
Next is the Jenner's Cube, the fight pit.
Let's go to the genital cube.
Okay, so you head down the street, and there's quite a lot of people wandering around and having a bit of a giggle about various things, and kind of some very
Nobody better be laughing at me.
spaced out
No, it's the
individuals.
dance.
Nobody recognises you, and you finally make your way down to Cloverleaf, which is a little restaurant just in the middle of the whole thing. It's kind of an open air restaurant, lots of tables out and people eating. Kind of, it's a bit more relaxed here. It's less kind of busy, intense, sexy. It's more kind of utilitarian, and you know, you can see a lot of the night workers and a lot of the bar staff and stuff catching something to eat here. Past there, you head down towards Jenner's Cube, which is the fight pit, and Sky, you would know that Shatter Colt is the guy who runs the place.
That's a cult. Okay.
This is nice.
Yeah, you
Madam,
approach the place.
sir.
It's interesting. There's a kind of painted sign over an archway. Lots of people going in and out. And inside you can hear the sound of cheers and shouting and
I'm going to look around for a lucky tooth before I go in.
betting going on. Make a perception check as you're looking for your lucky tooth. You have been rolling rather well, apart from initiative.
Yeah, I'll kick around in the dirt and stuff. And perception. And oh look, it's oh no, it's a
Jesus,
molar.
You do. You do
Oh, that's
find
an orc.
something.
That is. Oh, I'll put that in my collection.
Mhm. Yep.
You're rolling better maintain this when we get into the inevitable fight. That is all I'm saying.
Oh no, I refresh and just roll once.
You wander through the gateway, people pushing past you and in both directions, and you come into what seems to be cut into the ground, a large kind of amphitheater with wooden seating on both sides, and in the center there seems to be a square ring with rope sides on either side. And in the middle of that, there's the hulking figure of Shatter Colt, who is a human, sort of, I guess he would be a barbarian or a fighter. You're not quite sure. He's definitely got a lot of scars. He could be a monk. You're not quite sure.
Right.
Oh, well, I'm a bit busy, mate. What can I do? Got the next bout coming up.
Looking for some goblins. They've been spending a bit of gold down here. One with a mohawk.
Right. Well, we've seen a few of them. Last time I heard, they've been down normally about 10 o'clock down here.
Okay.
Probably better off coming back then.
Okay. Yeah, we will do then. We'll send some gold your way if you can point them out.
Yeah, whatever. Don't care.
Is there fighting going on right now?
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah,
What do you have to do then? Is this just like a show? Do we have to pay to watch?
It's all free, just bet. And then he starts announcing the next fight. And in the left corner, we got the Halfling Terror, the Shorty McShort of the short rounds. It is Toady Codswallop. And Toady Codswallop steps forward.
I'll beat him up. I'll fuck him up. What do I say now?
Ikono pulls him down. No. You can get seriously hurt here.
And in the left corner over here, we've got the contender. It's Jervis Cocker. And Jervis steps out. He's a sort of tall, thin human, skinny trousers, glasses.
Streak of piss!
And they square up against each other.
Big
Remember,
girl!
these belts are weight driven. So, although he's got the range, we all know what Codswallop's capable of.
Fuck all!
Guess your bets now! And the betting is furiously going on either side as you watch as Jervis and Toby sort of warm up on either side. And then, last minute bets. Did you want to make any bets while you're here?
No, not streak of piss.
Okay.
Sky will put 2 gold on the halfling.
Okay. Sky puts 2 gold on the halfling. So the odds on the halfling are 2-1. Okay.
Yep.
So the odds on on Jervis are 4-1. So no, sorry, 1-1 on Jervis. Sorry, the other way.
1-1 on Jervis. Okay.
So it's a straight fair bet on Jervis. You only get your money back. 2-1, you get twice your money back.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So after a while, he steps over to one corner of the ring. Shattercolt does, and he rings the bell, and you hear the crowd start to bay and shout as the fight begins. Let me get some suitable music over the top of this. There we go. So you see them move forward. They circle for a little while, the willowy limbs of Jervis stepping from side to side, the short stride of Toby.
Break his leg!
Walking, skipping from left to right. Suddenly Jervis lances forward with a foot and thrusts it out at Toby. Toby deftly steps to one side, batting it away with his paw.
Grab his toes, split his foot!
He then steps in and delivers a punch to Jervis's thigh, the underside of his thigh. Jervis kind of limps and jumps away with a bit of a yelp, and Toby starts to move forward. It seems as though Jervis is slightly nervous of going back in with his feet, but he sort of steps forward and lances in with a couple of fists towards the top of Toby's head, which Toby easily ducks. Toby steps in and gives Jervis a 1-2 in the thighs. He seems to be targeting Jervis's legs at the moment. Jervis, in return, does a knee to Toby's jaw, which takes him off his feet and puts him on the ground. Toby rolls away from the crushing sort of heel that comes down towards his head. And then he's back up on his feet again, and he's a little bit more wary of Jervis after that attack. For all his gangly, sort of thin nature, Jervis is obviously a trained fighter and kind of knows what he's doing, really. Just not used to fighting somebody quite this small.
Jervis, quick, behind you! Look behind you, quick!
Okay, make a persuasion or deception check, rather. A 19.
Stab him in the head! Go on, little guy, stab him in the head!
He's gonna roll. +3. Yeah, he glances behind you, and suddenly there's a lancing thing as up jumps Toby Codswallop and cracks this guy. He tries to get to his head, but he actually just gets him in the middle of the chest and punches him with his little arms straight in the middle of the chest. Jervis goes backwards. He looks like he's slightly winded, and Toby moves in for the finish. He starts pummeling him on the legs, kicking him in the ankles and punching him in the shins. Jervis, you can see,
got a weapon on you.
staggers back as he's punched again and again and again in the legs. He's kind of trying to dance away from it until one of his legs, his left leg, you hear a slight crack and it gives way to one of the kicks.
That's broken. I can't fix it, unfortunately. I've not got that level of training. but I can tell you it's definitely broken. Kick it again. Footage right back.
It doesn't look broken, but he does cry out in pain, and he sort of falls over to one side. And
I wouldn't know. I
Toby
haven't
takes
done the training.
Toby takes no doesn't take any shortcuts. He goes straight in and starts punching again and again. Jervis covering his face. Jervis gets a couple of lancing punches in to Toby, but really Jervis is a bloody mess. And then he is unconscious, and Toby sort of staggers up, kind of drunken with adrenaline and also with just exhaustion. And Shattercolt comes over and grabs his hand, the kind of big, burly, broken-nosed human, and lifts his tattooed arm, and it sort of lifts up Toby Codswallop's arm. He says, "The winner, your local stand-up club champion, Toby Codswallop!" And there's a cheer around the place.
I feel sorry for the other guy, Poor man. Look at him. Grip on!
Nice interruption there. I like that. That was good.
Okay. As people kind of come forward and bets are laid, you get your 2 gold back, and you get an additional 4 gold.
Lovely.
Okay, so you got 6 gold. Okay.
Thank you. Your next tea's on me, Mr. Oom.
Oh, thank you very much. Excuse me, sir. How do I sign up? Excuse me, sir. How do I? Oh, madam.
Shut up. I got your next fighter.
They're busy.
What?
Oh, that's me. Yes,
you got someone for me?
Yeah, this guy here, he wants to fight.
Right. What kind of fighter is he?
Oh, mean, vicious. Ultra lightweight.
Ultra lightweight. He says he's looking at you. Just jump on the scales for me.
I am.
You jump on the scales, which is like a big metal plate with some chains hanging off it, and he basically.
If I wobble around, I can get it to work. Yes.
One arm lifts you up on one arm, and he kind of gets you. He points to a human who comes over, and he kind of lifts him. A bit heavy, you. Oh, yeah, you. All right, okay. Yeah, so this is Elf, and he goes, "Yeah, you two are about the same weight. Yeah, we'll put you two together. So, are you magic users?"
Yeah, but I have known to do the odd spell.
Right, okay, keep everything simple, nothing high. Do you understand?
Nothing high, right?
Nothing difficult, right?
Oh, nothing difficult.
Okay.
Fuck him up. Right, yes. You're going home in the fucking cut, Elf boy.
Give me 6 gold on Mr. Oom.
Okay.
You got this.
Oh, I don't care as long as I get to punch the fucker. Look at him, smug bastard. You think you're old? Yeah, you wait till you see me.
Ikono puts 2 gold on the other guy.
Okay. Jojo will put 4 gold on Mr. Oom as well.
Okay. I will. I'm just bringing up this character, so just give me a second.
Remember, you got this. You got this.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so. Alright, let me create a little map for us, because I think we need a little. Was that it?
Do you want to take 5 whilst you do that?
Yeah, it's about time. Do you guys want to take 5? I will build a map while you take 5.
Cool.
Okay.
Back in 5.
Okay, see you in 5.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.
I am back also.
Right, there you go.
Okay, so I'm just building this arena for you. The arena was empty except for one man still driving as fast as he can. The sun has come down and the moon has gone up. And long ago, somebody left with the cup. Okay, so let me go to Let me get some more music. There we go. So who do we have? We have Mr. Oom. Go with the characters we don't need. We need him. Don't need the zombies. Right, Colonel's there. Wilbur's not.
Jojo is in the audience.
Yes. Jojo is in the audience. Sky is in the audience. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Mr. Oon is in the ring. Okay, got the big figure of Batter. Colt. The Colonel is with you guys. Who is there as well? Is it Akono? I just have to pull in these different characters from somewhere else. Just give me a second. Where is the Cold Sunset? He is. Do I have the Colonel already? I think I do. No, I don't actually. We'll see. And I just have to grab an elf for your opponent, if that's okay. Based. There we go. So that's the 5 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you. Oh yeah, got the Colonel twice. Colonel twice.
Yeah, it should be 5 of us.
There you go. So it's 4 of you and Mr. Oom in the ring. Let me just grab the token for. Right. So from my library, I know premium assets. I have marketplace purchases. I have lots of marketplace purchases. Spellcasters. Warlock. I don't seem to have any wizards here. Maybe I'll go to the first set. So I'm picking out a wizard from my spellcaster set here. So I will pick out this chap. Your opponent. Okay. So I'll bring you across to the map. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the crudeness of the ring that I've drawn.
No worries.
In a rather quick process. I could add some more people to the event, I suppose. We could have some more tokens. Quite an interesting one. There's somebody you might recognise.
Well, that looks familiar.
Yeah.
That one not so much.
No, there's some weird and wonderful ones in here, I can tell you. Been busy over the year.
Why is
Creating
again?
all kinds of.
Jordan,
You can buy if these tokens from me on Roll20 if you want them. They're all available. Okay, they're in my what are they called? Artie's Heroes packs. There's some combat specialists in here as well. There you go. You want a barbarian? I'll give you a barbarian. Have some of that. There we go. Okay, So, lots of people standing around cheering, shouting. Mr. Oom, you square up against the wizard, whose name is Grendel.
All right,
Okay.
I'm standing there. As I've got in to the ring, I've
Yeah.
taken one of my shoes off, and so I've got one socked foot on one shoed foot,
Okay.
and I've put the shoe down beside me.
Okay.
Right. Hello, Grendel.
Right.
Prepare to meet your maker. I don't normally fight women, but for you, I will make an exception.
Prepare to meet yours, vagabond.
I've already met him. He threw me back. Fuck you.
You're very funny. Not.
I try not to mess up your sister's clothes.
Okay. He seems to cast a spell before you start.
That's nice.
You can have a guess at what it is.
Mage armor.
Yeah, it glows slightly. Okay, so if you can roll initiative.
Do you want me to roll it again, or should I stick with my 0?
Stick with your 0. That's always
Right,
good.
there you go.
Yeah.
After you. You know what they say.
Okay, he
Age
is,
after beauty. No, I got that wrong.
he is going to cast a Ray of Frost to start off with. They cast
Ha!
10. Does that hit you?
Totally.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Like what?
So you take 7 points of cold damage,
Ha!
and you have
Speed is reduced.
Speed's
speed
reduced,
is
yeah.
reduced by 10 feet at the start of your next turn. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Right, I have already worked out that to start with, I am going to use 2 sorcery points and turn my next spell, which I'm not telling you,
Fuck's sake, I see where this is going.
And
into a bonus action. And so, well, after quickening it, I'm casting catapults on my shoe.
and as he's doing that, Jojo is blowing air out of his mouth and making the druidcraft to puff the hair of the opponent into his eyes.
Oh, okay. Make a Arcana check as you do that. As you're trying to aim your. Yeah, you're kind of doing it, but it's not quite distracting him
Yeah.
enough. With that.
Well, he has to do a DC 14 dexterity save to avoid being hit with the shoe.
Okay.
Let's hope he doesn't do it.
Oh, it's a natural one.
Oh, that's gonna
Double
hurt.
damage.
Double.
How much?
Right, well, if you look at that, it does 3d8 bludgeoning damage,
Oh,
so I'll do
68.
68.
What? That's insane.
It's my shoe up his fucking ass! 24 points of damage. And that was a
Jesus.
bonus action. And then I am going to move up to him, and I am going to Brally of Doom! Around the face. He's got my shoe up his ass, and now he's got Brally of Doom on his fucking head. So here you go. Brally of Doom, where it is. There it is. Humph! Hey, come down on his head for 21. Doing
Oh, that hits
10 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay, so you've just done
34 points of damage.
34
onto
points.
him.
of damage. It's out. You just knock
Ha ha! I kick him with my socked foot.
Give me my shoe back.
Yeah.
So you
I
kick
hold
him
my
with
shoe up.
your okay. You kick him with your what's it for? You get a little bit carried away, and you do take D4 points of damage for 1 point
Yeah, I'll
of damage
take
as your
point
toes get stubbed.
Right,
cool.
and
On his-
I'll
on
hold
his
up my
unconscious
shoe
form.
and my brolly as I walk around the perimeter.
It's an uproar. Absolutely, everybody's clapping and oversteps Shattered Coal. He goes, "I was not expecting that, Mr. Oom, everybody."
Oh, thank you very much. I do the gorilla pose. Right, I must
Grendel
rejoin my
is
friends now.
dragged off the stage.
Okay, so what's the winning? I'm out.
Okay, Mr.
With
Oom,
this money involved? I thought you was just beating people up.
you get 3 gold for taking part.
Oh, that's nice.
You get an additional 2 gold for winning.
Ah,
And none of you laid any bets on Mr. Oom, did you?
I did.
Yeah,
Jojo did.
I did.
I'll give my 5 gold pieces to Wilbur.
this in the chat?
You spend that on your date, yes?
Jojo had 4 gold for Miss Room.
Did you write it in the chat?
No, it was all mentioned though.
No, we
say-
did all say.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah.
missed that. All right.
I remember 2 people placing bets.
I will take your word for it. So, what were your bets?
I had 4 gold.
150 gold.
7,000 gold on Miss Room.
Yeah.
No, 4
6
gold.
and 4, wasn't it?
Jojo bet 4 gold and Sky bet 6.
Oh wow. Okay. So he had odds of 3 to 1. So
Oh, lovely.
you
so-
can calculate that out. So you'll get your
12
bet
gold.
back and then 3 lots back as well.
Yeah, so you get
Nice.
16, Val,
Yeah.
and Sky gets 24.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, Wilbur. Remember,
We'll
spend
not
this on your
underestimate
night.
Mr. Room again. You're welcome to return, Mr. Room. With
Oh, thank you
fights
very
like that.
much.
You see a turtle in the corner, kind of bristling and loosening up his shoulders.
All right. I have to save myself for tonight. I am apparently doing something. But thank you
Okay.
all, and I'll rejoin the others.
All right.
Good fight.
I know I have trouble with my laces though. Look, so I'm on fingers and toes. I'm trying to put my shoe back on.
Yep.
I normally have that. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, your toe is a little bit painful as you're trying to get your shoe back in.
I get another one. Used to be a time I take my shoe off and it was like a fucking maracas, you know? I had to stick them on. I don't know which one goes where anymore. They've been moved around so many times.
Okay then, guys. So you are a bit more flush. Got some money to spend.
Yeah.
Having left the arena. And now we're going to switch over to...
Matt, you need to mark the gold down to your character sheet that you have because Wilbur isn't there.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep. I will do that. How much was it? 5, 7,
5.
something like that?
5 for you, yeah. You had 5.
Thank you. I'll do that. Oh, God. Gold. Empty. 5.
Okay.
Mr. Oom feels the unsettling, buoyancy affecting weight of money in his pocket for the first time in many years.
Okay. We're going to leave the triumphant scenes of Daring Do and make our way over now to Wilbur, who is looking very brushed and rather handsome, and made his way over to pick up Deirdre from Bushy Lodge.
Wilbur is knocking on the front door.
Oh God, what have I just done there? Yep. There's a knocking. There's a little bit of a wait, and then one of the sisters, I think it's Heather, comes to the front door. She smiles at you. Oh, all right there. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Deirdre's almost ready.
Okay.
She'll be down in a moment.
well,
You're looking very handsome, sir.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's nice to see a gentleman take some pride in his appearance. I didn't take you for a
Sentient?
Christ, it never stops, does it?
No.
I didn't take you for what's it called? What's it called when people are
Vanity.
very vain? Vain, yes. You don't seem like a vain fellow when we
I'm
spoke. No.
I'm
Oh, that's good.
just-
You do look rather lovely.
Yes, I did spend some money looking this way. Just
Oh, it's
for
very nice. And what is it you've got there?
Uh,
Just pointing to the piece of paper in your hand.
it's a little poem I had made for her. I can't read, so
Oh, that's lovely. What a thoughtful gesture. Oh, she will be charmed, I'm sure. Right. Oh, here she is. Right. You know the rules. You need to be out till midnight. You need to get back here by midnight. Yes.
okay.
Okay. Well, it's lovely to see you, and you be good. Yes, you too, young'uns.
Yes.
And Deirdre goes, "Oh, leave me alone, Heather. I'm absolutely fine." Okay. So where do you want to head first?
Well, I guess we're gonna walk to cocktails first. Cocktails.
Okay. She looks you up and down as she comes out. Deirdre does, and she says, "Oh my lord, you look beautiful. That you do. Have
Oh.
have you been spending long getting cleaned up?"
Mere few hours.
Well, is this for me?
Well, yes.
Well, you look mostly the dapper gentleman. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Are we? Where are you taking me then?
But we did kind of agree to go for a cocktail. Liv?
Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, that's very true. Yes. So you take me to cocktails?
Yes.
Lovely. It's lovely. I do like cocktails. She's so nice. So let's get on our way.
Yeah, and I'll offer my hand to like gentleman way, not hold hands, but what's that called?
You offer her your arm?
Yes.
Yes. You offer her. She takes your arm. Oh, this is lovely. Yes, it is. Yeah. So, have you been busy?
Yes. First aid training and the sewer crawling, stuff like that.
Oh, right.
Probably.
Well, I can see why you would want to get cleaned up.
Yeah, and yeah, I still have a couple of sore spots and a couple of cuts and bruises from the last fight we had down in the
Oh,
sewers.
right. Oh dear. What was it against?
There was pancakes and one slimy
What?
cube thing and
Oh, what's an ankeg?
a kind of a bug creature, quite large,
Bug? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a cat size or bigger?
bigger,
Oh, right. Okay.
like almost a horse size.
Horse size. Oh my god, that's massive. Gosh. Were you not scared?
No, I was angry because
Oh.
they hurt
I
me
can't
or
imagine.
my friends.
I can't imagine you getting angry.
I
Does it take you after this anger?
well, only in a fight. Only in a
Right.
fight I'll get angry.
But you wouldn't get angry at me, would you?
No. No.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Right. So, oh, here we are. Here's this looks like it's Coattails,
Oh,
and you see Coattail giving you a wink and a nod as you roll up.
hello there.
All right, there. How you doing?
Doing fine.
Oh, good. Oh, it's lovely to see you both. Have you had a nice day?
Yes. That's it. So,
Good. What can I get you both?
something. Well, refreshing.
Refreshing, right? I've got
fresh.
some various drinks. You've tried some of them before, I believe.
Yes.
Right. So let me have a quick look at my list here, because I wrote this down before and now I've lost the space. But I will get there soon. Don't worry about it.
No worries, no worries.
The drinks.
Something minty and strawberry would be
Oh,
nice.
mint and straw. Oh, here we go. I got a smashing cappuccino. That's a bit late for that. Flaming hard castle. Kicking the balls. We got that.
No, that doesn't sound good.
Limoncello. We've got a lemon seltzer. We've got a lemon vodka. We've got different cocktails. We've got spiky bits.
Maybe lemon
That's
seltzer.
got like mango in it.
Maybe lemon seltzer for a start.
Limoncello, yeah. Lemon seltzer.
Yeah,
Yep.
seltzer.
Yeah, that's non-alcoholic, but that'll be nice.
Yes.
Nice palate cleanser. Can I get you any food to go with that, or do you want to just have drinks for now?
Some snack bits, I think. Not sure if.
Oh, lovely. I do a lovely meze menu, which is like olives and nice little bits and pieces you can share. Would that be suitable for you both?
Yes.
Deirdre looks up. She goes, "Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, lovely."
Not sure when you have last ate. So.
Oh well, I ate at lunchtime, but yes, that'd be lovely.
Lunchtime?
Right, so I'll bring them over in a minute. I'll just get you drinks now. So if you want to take a seat, do you want the booth over there at the back?
Sure.
Yeah. And as you pass her, she gives you a little wink.
Wilbur is none the wiser about that. Weird thing.
Okay.
People
She
seem
brings
to get...
over the limoncello. The two of you have some nice limoncello between you.
People seem to be getting like trash in their eyes at weirdest moment. Just giving winks.
Yeah, you're not used to all this. You're kind of tucked quite nicely into the back of this place. There's a little bard playing outside in the street. And you can hear kind of like people eating and drinking at other tables.
So, what are your hobbies? I might inquire.
Oh, right. Well, I like to go dancing. I like to sing. I love my food. I do enjoy going out to dinner and to parties and things. How about you? What do you like to do?
Well, fishing is usually my go-to, or
Right.
it's for almost every occasion.
Yes. Do you go fishing often?
Well, as often as I can.
And is there much money in fishing?
Well, yes. Depends on the lady luck.
Yes, I suppose it does. Do you feel bad, taking the fish out of the water?
No, not really.
Okay. I mean, I
Not
suppose...
really. It's just like hunting, but not. Well. Less sentient form of life, I believe. Fish.
Right. Okay. You don't think they feel pain the same as we do?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
At least I avoid of causing as much pain as possible.
I suppose that's the right way to do it.
Trying to make their end as fast as possible.
Do you ever find yourself kind of feeling bad for the things that you kill?
Fish? No.
Yeah.
No. I do need my sustenance, and there is other fish that eat other fish. So
You're in the pecking order things. That's what we're thinking.
yeah. And there are larger things than us roaming around. For sure.
Yes, something easy as well.
Yes.
Just lightly. Yeah, that's very true.
I've even
I
met one
remember.
of those bigger things.
What did you meet?
Was the Cyclops? Was it? Yes.
Cyclops.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 heads.
Oh, 2 heads.
Yes.
Not sure that was Cyclops.
Oh well. Ogre?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
2-headed ogre. Yes.
2-headed ogres.
Yes. He was giant. Really big.
Yes, it's scary, sure.
Oh, I didn't feel it.
Something.
I do. It's kind of. I'm not getting scared. I get pissed off because I'm in danger. If that makes any sense. Kind of survival instinct.
I don't like putting in danger.
Well, I don't like being afraid, so I'll just replace it with anger. And I'm not afraid anymore.
I see. It's a very interesting way of looking at the world.
Yeah, well, I've also been diving and fishing, so when you first come across a shark in the water, it's putting the fear in you. But if you don't conquer that fear fast enough, you'll be shark food.
Have you tried these spicy meatballs? They're very nice.
Oh no, I haven't.
Let me offer this one to you. There you go.
Sure.
Try that.
I'm gonna.
Tasty?
Let's make a con save. How is Wilbur with spice? Yes.
Very good.
Really nice.
They are good, aren't they?
Yes.
Right. Well,
Really nice.
yeah. So, do you like what do you like about Old Rock then? Have you fallen in love with the place yet?
Well, it's kind of expensive.
Yeah, it can be.
Oh.
Can be very expensive. Yeah, I like Coattails here. She's fairly, okay as far as prices go.
Yes.
At that point, Coattails comes over. Goes,
Reasonable.
how's the food for you? Are you doing
Oh.
okay, you two?
Yes, this is lovely, and the meatballs are awesome. Thank you.
Oh, great. Have you tried the cheese in chorizo? It's very nice as well. I bought you over a few crackers here. These are on the house, just for you two, obviously. Yes. Would you like another drink?
I could use one. How about you?
Yes. Yeah, I think I could. That'd be lovely. So, what can I get you? I've obviously got the cappuccino. I've got spiky bits, which is the mango sorbet drink. I've got a condensed caramel, sort of frothy drink, which is quite nice. Oh, no, it's very nice, but it's kind of creamy, sweet, very sweet. We've got some vodka martinis. We've got
The
various.
previous one sounds nice. The creamy and sweet one.
Oh, what the condensed caramel? I
Yes,
can do you
yes.
that, no problem. And how about you, Missy? I'd like to have maybe, what was it? A flaming hard castle? She says, looking at the list on the board. Oh yeah, I can get you one of those, no problem. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Flaming hard castle and a condensed caramel, no problem. And she wanders back over to the bar and starts making these up. You carry on eating.
Yes. Would I know what time of month it is? Is there a full moon?
You could make a history check.
Would there happen
You'll
to
be able
be
to
a
see
full
from
moon?
here because you're kind of inside.
History check. Oh. 18.
Oh, cool. Yes, it is a full moon, sorry.
No. No, I fucking knew that you'd type it in.
Stone. Oh, You sit eating quietly with her. She looks at you with big eyes, and yeah. What do you want to do or say? Or the night is yours, my friend.
Would we enjoy these
Right.
drinks and after that go to the dock side?
Oh, yeah, that would be lovely. Yeah, let's do that. Coattails comes back over and she's like, "Here's your drinks. Enjoy. Can I get you anything else to eat?"
No, thanks. How much do I owe you for these?
Oh, that'll be 3 gold for the lot.
Okay, here you go. And
Oh,
then,
thank you very much.
well, I'll give 5 silver tip as well.
Oh, thank you very much. Very kind of you, sir. Nice to see you again, Mr. Fish Whisperer.
Yes, thank you.
And who's your lovely lady?
Dietrich.
Deirdre. Oh, well, lovely to meet you, Deirdre. You've got a lovely accent there. Oh, very kind of you to say so. Yes, it's nice to meet a fellow girl from the old town. Yes, yeah, it's been a while. Have you how long have you been here? Well, I've been here a good. Anyway, you've got your date. I'll catch up with you another time, Deirdre. Lovely to see you. Hopefully, I see you around. Yeah, you too. You too. Lovely to see you. Bye. And she heads off.
Yes, Matt. Dock side.
Yeah,
I
you
fucking
finish
mumble?
up your food, you drink your condensed caramel, which is lovely actually. Make a constitution saving throw for me. It's quite alcoholic. And she'll make one as well.
Wilbur is big.
She rolls a 16. She's fine.
Fuck.
You
9.
roll a 9. This is very strong. It's got a lot of kind of whiskey in it, and you find yourself slightly inebriated by the end.
That was stronger than I.
I just see he's had it.
You spamming and where? Oh,
Oh, the beauty in the picture is lovely. So yeah, she goes, what is that you've got under your paw there? A piece of paper.
Oh yeah. This is remember the goat boy Ikono?
Yes, I remember.
He's a bard,
the-
and
Fucking
Yes.
goat boy.
you're not there. Shut your face. He happens to be a bard, so I asked him to write a poem, and I don't know how to read, so here you go, I guess.
So
don't know
what
if you should
do you
read
want to
that.
read out?
Potatoes, two cans of tuna.
Okay,
It's
so
so
which
shocking,
poem,
at least.
Mr.
It
Which
wasn't
poem
the-
have you chosen to read out? Why don't you read out the poem for us?
I don't know how to read, so I can't.
Oh
read
no,
out.
not you. I mean,
Oh.
Ikono.
Okay.
Neil, why don't
Okay.
you read out your favourite poem?
Yeah, I'll read that favourite one. In shadows deep, where moonlight fades, a bugbear bold in woodland glades, he wandered lost, his heart astray, till fate revealed a different way. Through tangled brush and thorny vine, he met her gaze, a light divine, a human maiden, fair and free, a vision rare for him to see. With hesitant steps he drew near, his fears and doubts began to clear, for in her eyes a gentle spark ignited flames within the dark. Though worlds apart, they found a link, a bond that made their spirits sink. Her laughter pure, his growls soft spoken, their love a secret yet unbroken. Through moonlit nights and dawning days, they danced amidst the wooded maze. In whispered words and tender touch, they found a love that meant so much. Despite the odds, they dared to dream of a life where love reigned supreme. For in each other's arms they knew their love would always see them through. So let them roam in love's embrace, a bugbear and a human grace. For in their hearts forever bound, a love like theirs knows no confound.
beautiful. Oh, Neil, did you just make that up?
No, that's
No,
ChatGPT.
like,
Oh,
did
you
not.
absolute bastard. I was going to be impressed then, but ChatGPT. ChatGPT can be used at any time to create poetry. Yeah, very impressive. Yeah, she blushes deeply after reading this thing. She says, "Oh, oh, Wilbur,
I have
that's
no clue what it's
beautiful.
about.
Well,
so
it is beautiful. Let me read it to you." And she lifts your finger and she starts showing you the different passages. And she says, "I like this bit where it says, in shadows deep where moonlit fades, a bugbear bold in woodland glades." I like that bit. That sounds like you. And then this is the bit that I was slightly confused by. Is where he says, this bit where he says, "Through though worlds apart, they found a link, a bond that made their spirits sink." I thought, why would your spirits want to sink? That's a bad thing, isn't it? I don't know why she's gone all Welsh all of a sudden. I don't know why. It's a bad thing, isn't it? What do you think?
No.
Oh, it's a peculiar spelling of sink. I don't know why.
Can we be in the van outside with earpieces in and a microphone?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Commentary. Go.
Crying spell.
Yeah. with the sending stone. Ask her what she likes to drink. Maybe that's going to be date 2.
Maybe.
So she takes you through the poem, and she's very taken with it. But eventually you settle up, and you
Yes.
head out of the bar.
Yes. Let's go to dockside. I know there's full moon. The sea is beautiful during full moon.
Okay. You head out towards the dockside. The winter night surrounds you, and you can see the sea lapping gently against the shore.
Here's where I'm most at peace. Next to a sea.
Beautiful. I like the full moon against the waves. So peaceful.
Do you know how to fish, by the way?
Not really. My father once tried to teach me, but I didn't really have an interest in it, I'm afraid.
Basically just thinking and just waiting for a thing to happen.
It's a bit like meditation, I guess. What do you what do you want to do in the future?
Future. I don't know. I haven't thought of that.
Come in, Wilbur. Come in. Say, boning you. Say it now.
And the stone of sending suddenly lobs into the ocean.
Yes.
The imaginary stone ascending that we don't have in this game yet, but we'll work with. Okay.
I haven't thought of that.
Water down. There's mostly the dockside is empty. Actually, it's quite nice down here.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see more of the world once we've finished our business here in this town.
Yes. Where do you think you'd you think you'll end up coming back here, or will you move on somewhere else?
I'd be millionaire if I knew of my own fate or anyone else's.
very true. Yeah. I don't really want to stay here. Eventually, I want to go and visit the other lodges. And just travel around,
Oh,
see a bit of the world.
how many more other lodges there are? Are they all named Bushy lodges?
No, this is well, they are bushy lodges, but they're in the various cities. Every city has a bushy lodge.
Okay.
We transport things rather than using like like weapons and stuff. We disguise ourselves as nature and move through the undergrowth and get to different places.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're one of the most trusted networks for moving things around.
Hmm. Oh, that's a good, good to know. If ever come up with a other bushy lodge, I can leave you a little thing there, note or something.
That's true. That'd be lovely. Yeah, they can get stuff through to us. So there's a postal service via the Bushy Lodge. Send things through to us, and if you ever leave a message there, I'll get it eventually.
Horny bard added to the chat.
Horny goat, who'd have thought?
Stereotypical.
So you end up you pass the Necromancer's Tower and you start back towards Droyer's Yard. Past the bathhouse.
Oh, this was the bathhouse where I went to.
Oh, that's a very expensive one. It's very nice.
I didn't know there was an option of the
Yes.
price, and I didn't know how much it was. So
no, it's very good though. It's well worth the money. They have the nicest smelling things. I can tell you smell lovely.
Well, it's the first time ever, I think.
Your old smell wasn't that bad. A little bit horse-like, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah. Luckily, I take a dip in ocean occasionally, so the salt kills all the bacteria.
Yes, that's true, but she reaches up and touches the fur on your face. She says, not as soft as this.
Yes.
And you wander back. Start heading down Market Street. Well, I should be getting back fairly soon. I've got about an hour or so. Is there anything you want to do?
Well, we could pop in Clement's for one more drink.
Clement's Mall? Yes, certainly. That'd be nice. Okay. You wander back down to Clement's Mall. Yeah. And pop in there. In Clement's Mall, you see you don't really know anybody in Clement's Mall, but they let you in. You get much less funny looks than the last time you were here. You obviously look a lot smarter. Yeah, do you get let in? And you take you sit at the bar.
Like a beer or cider?
Yeah, what can I get you? Nice to meet. Oh, you got a little lady with you. She's sweet. What's this little lady's name?
Deirdre?
Deirdre. Lovely. Well, my name's Caddy B. What can I get you both?
What you gonna have, Deirdre?
If you got any wine? Yep. I got some white wine for you. You want sweet or dry wine? I'll have some sweet wine, please. Okay. What can I get you, big fella?
I could take a cider.
All right, I can get that. Okay, yeah, there you go. One cider, one sweet white wine. That'll be a gold, please, big boy.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you very much. And she takes that from you. And yep, and then you sit yourselves down. I was surprised you brought me in here. The drinks are rather expensive.
Oh, I don't really know or care about money that much. That's why
Something-
it's so really hard to be in this city. 'Cause
Yeah.
first time in my life I needed to actually worry about money.
Yeah.
When I was
That's nice.
just when I was in my hometown, I just did my job and had anything I needed.
It's weird, isn't it? The whole world of finance and work. It's peculiar, really. I suppose it's. Oh look, there's a band setting up. Oh, we could dance. Would you like to dance?
Well, I have to warn you that to dancing I have no legs.
No,
I
I don't
can-
believe it.
Okay, well I'll
Come
show
on,
you.
let's get up. Come on, they're starting. Come on, let's
Okay.
do some.
Let's dance. What's
And
your?
she sort of ushers you up onto the floor.
Hey, don't do broken legs in first aid, remember?
Yes.
And then the music. I'm just drop on the music. When you want music. Oh my god! I need my music better organized. I need to go through this and organize it all into village stuff and various things. Where are we? Let me find something suitably.
Outdoors bar. Weird.
Yes. Be that one. There we go.
Feel
So
that
the music
first,
starts up.
chirping.
And yes, and she starts to dance and gives you a big bow. Would you like to roll a performance check?
Yes, I wouldn't want to, but I will.
She is
10.
going to- Ooh, that's
I'm
not
really
bad for you.
focusing hard at not to step on her toes.
She rolls. Oh, she only rolls an 8. She rolls incredibly badly. So she kind of stumbles. I think your height is a little bit of a peculiarity because as she curtsies and you bow forward, she kind of comes up and just glances you on the chin. Trevor Worthy starts looking for a place to run and starts with. What on earth is going on in the chat? Okay.
Matt is abusing. Matt is abusing the NPCs.
This is the trouble with Matt's not involved in things. He gets bored and starts making havoc. Oh, I'm really sorry.
No worries,
Let's try that again. And
Yes.
she starts dancing again.
Seems like I'm not the only
She
one
rolls a 12.
that the alcohol is getting to get on.
Yes, they're getting to both of you.
Natural 20!
Look at you! Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You whisk her off her
Wild
feet
magic.
and you
Let's see.
glide around the floor.
Wait, wild magic, is there anything athletic?
Oh yeah, wild
wise?
magic is gonna kick in.
Yes. Wait. Where's my list? I have shit ton of fucking written stuff.
So
It was
Val's character has a lot of wild magic, so we're gonna see what his
let's
barbarian.
oh wait, was it? Oh, that's the only one I haven't done. Performance is the only one I haven't written yet.
Well, we'll say that flower petals start to form, just little ones, start scattering across the floor as you two dance, and it's very subtle. Only somebody looking at the floor would wonder, how did they get there? But it's rather delicious, and the smell of faint smell of blossom rises in the air as the two of you dance around and
Rolling
around.
the D100
whole
for it as
song.
well. Just
Oh, there you go. Okay. Let's leave it there. We don't want to go any worse. So yeah,
Yes.
she absolutely. At the end of the dance, the two of you kind of fall back exhausted, and she says, "Shall we get out of here?"
Yes. Cooled out a
Oh,
bit.
lovely. Yeah. You get out into the cool night air. The moon is out, and she's laughing. She said, "I thought you said you were a bad dancer. That was amazing.
That
I could have."
I'll swear that was once in a lifetime experience. Count your luck.
Oh
Bless you.
well, you're a wonderful dancer in my book, Mr. Absolutely beautiful.
I think the
Right.
alcohol helped.
Yes. Well. Okay. And she starts to take you by the hand and lead you back towards Bushy Lodge. So, yes, I can't have anybody into my my rooms, but I'm not sure we're ready for that yet.
I wasn't expecting to be honest.
No. Obviously. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm
Absolute Bill.
I'm sorry. I guess and at this point the sky sort of opens up above you and the rain starts to fall.
Refreshing nightly rain.
Yes.
Makes the morning
And,
smell better.
I've had a lovely night,
Yes.
Wilbur.
I had a night.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
being a gentleman and looking after me. I've really felt very well looked after, I guess.
Good. I'm glad that you did.
Okay. Well,
I'll come visit you soon again.
oh, that would be lovely. Yes. Okay.
Just have more
Got kind of
adventuring.
puzzled look on her face.
Have
Make an
more,
insight check as your
Insight is my forte with +1.
Oh, you're on
19.
fire though. Look at
Yes.
that. Yeah, she seems slightly upset. Like a little bit disappointed. I'm not sure you'd know what to do about that.
What? Wilbur asked, why are you looking so perplexed? What's that?
Oh, right. Yes, sorry. I just I didn't know if there wasn't something here that was going to happen. I thought, you know, that well, I just wondered whether there was something serious here or not, or whether I'm barking at the wrong tree, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Maybe you don't.
well, at least spending time together is nice. I mean,
Yes, it is nice. That's very true.
I've heard you don't want to rush things.
No, I don't want to rush anything, but you are interested in me, are you?
Yes.
Oh,
I
That
wouldn't be
sounded
spending
like a
time with you if I
hesitation.
wasn't.
that's true. Yes, I Hey, I'm not going to ask any more questions, but I'd like you to think about it. You know, think about whether you want me as a friend or as something more. Because at the moment you're giving me a lot of weird signals.
it's a first time situation for me, so it's
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. You just
these
seem
were
such.
first dates ever.
Oh, right.
So,
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
so,
Oh, sorry.
I used to be a fisherman in the Rindor, and that's kind of solitary thing to do.
Yes, it is.
I've ever
Well,
seen couples on dates before from afar.
Oh, well, it's usual to kiss me on the cheek to say goodnight.
Okay. I'll
You can do
Roll
that.
D4.
I'll lean in, give a kiss on the cheek,
Okay. I won't
Which one?
make you roll for that.
and then I'll give her a warm, huge hug.
Oh, she's. Thank you. Wilbur, you did make me nervous tonight.
Oh wait, what was that? Was it you?
You made me nervous.
made you nervous. How?
Well, I didn't know this was your first time. You need to tell people.
Oh. Yes. Well,
I thought you didn't like me.
no, none of that. Just awkward as a person. I'm not good with people, mostly.
Well, we'll have to work on that.
Yes.
At least you're a good dancer.
Well, you will say that until I accidentally break your leg or my own on the dance floor. But
You stop this. You're so put yourself down so much. Just take the blooming compliment.
yes, thank you.
All right. I will see you. I will see you soon. Yes.
Yes, yes.
All right. Good night, Wilbur.
A good night, Idri.
Yeah. Sharon.
Jemima. Gertrude. Am I getting close yet?
Wilbur can start hearing the applause as we're all huddled at the corner of a building across the road, tear in our eye.
Baby. Okay, start
There's a lot of exchanging of money, I must admit. No, I didn't think he would
could
do
have
it.
been betting and rolling stealth checks
Yeah.
against Wilbur's perception.
Yep.
Try to be observing the day. Anyways, Wilbur is making his way back to Queenie's.
Okay. Right. We'll cut back to the guys. Do you want to go back there, or what do you want to do? Where are we going? You guys are back at the nest, yes? Just been
Oh, yeah.
to
Well,
Jen's
yeah.
Cube in the fight pit. Yeah. So we're back at the nest. Enough of this rainy village music. It's more like this. There we go. Back at the nest.
So then I take it we're going to want to go to Gulp Swallow to look for the goblins if they're not at Helion's or Jenna's Cube.
Yeah, I thought
Next.
we had to go back to fight a bit later. They said he comes later? Did I hear that?
Yeah, he said 10 o'clock.
Oh, all right, thank you.
So we can either, walk into Jenna's Cube and catch them on the job, a little bit unawares,
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that.
or we can wait till they're, in a fight pit with loads of other people that are up for a scrap.
No, I prefer not to wait. Let's go and
Yeah,
punch him
there you
now,
go.
yes?
That's what I thought.
Okay, you head towards Gulp Swallow, which is the local brothel. You enter the place. It's actually a red building, wooden, painted in this kind of rich, deep red color, with sort of silk sashes and wall drapes and beautiful artwork up on the walls. And as you enter, you see a larger lady, but very beautiful. She has a very curvaceous figure, let's put it that way. And she says sort of slightly bluish skin, quite delicate features, long ears and white hair. And she moves forward to you. She says, "Good evening. My name is Lady Luck. What can I do for you this evening, gentlemen?"
Oh, hello, sir. We're here for the I don't know. But seeing you, I know what they want.
God.
A
Cringy.
diet. What?
Cringy. No, nothing.
What?
I'm sorry, I got all confused by all the beauty
I'm sorry,
in
are
this
you
place.
confused? This is not the comedy club. This
No, I
is
did not think so. I love the grey decor. It's very nice in your grey dress. So sweet.
We're looking for some patrons.
Well, our patrons are busy.
Well, that's what we're kind of we're hoping for. A group of goblins, one with a mohawk.
I'm afraid I can't tell you anything about our patrons. That would go against the code.
Oh, that's right. The code. Ah,
All
I
our
wonder
patrons
whether
need to
there
feel
is
comfortable and safe in this
a
environment.
goblin upstairs with green hair. I have this gold piece here on the table, and if you think there is, maybe you could pick it
She
up.
takes a fingernail and pushes the gold piece back towards you. I'm afraid
All right,
you
thank you
can
very
keep
much.
your
She just
money.
broke the code. I'm gonna go and tell the National Prostitute Society or something.
Yes, we do have values here. Every customer needs to feel safe within our walls. If we broke those, then we would not have customers.
Okay, then how about this? We'll split the profits. He's got a bounty on his head for being a complete pervert.
I am afraid this is a...
We're talking 5 gold pieces, you know? Don't turn your head away so quickly.
Well,
In fact, why are we killing this man? This 10 gold pieces is nothing. Wilbur could spend that in about half a second.
I am not interested. I have customers who will be in shortly, and I'm afraid that you are stinking up my reception room. So if you wouldn't mind stepping outside, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me press detonate the place a bit. There you
No,
go.
no, please don't. Please go.
Oh, and there.
No,
Oh, several on
no.
you.
Stop it.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
I think she likes me.
Definitely think that he's in there.
Right. What do we do now? Do we just bust in wearing disguises? Ask if we can pay gold, if we can look through one of their peepholes?
Don't know. Jojo, what do you think?
I avoid thinking as much as possible.
Ah,
Like Mr. Room then.
Well, at least this matter, I'd love to see the city burn. Wait, what?
yes.
That's my
Okay,
wish.
then that's decided. You have my vote. Let's set fire to the place and see who comes running out. Right, so what do we know?
No,
The
maybe we
Oh.
don't do that.
Oh, that was a great idea. Okay.
Yeah, but that'll probably get us into more trouble than actually apprehending the goblin.
Oh, always thinking the long game. Okay.
Well,
Yes,
Well, that's
somebody
some of
has to.
Thank you, and I appreciate it. This is why I hang around with you, because I know you are like I would not say father figure, a wiser brother, you know? I'm here obviously just for the charm, and you're here to keep us on the straight and narrow.
I think.
So, let's see if we can raise some money to get you out of fucking jail.
I'll tell you what. One of us goes in, pretends
yes.
that we're looking for some companionship,
Right?
and while we're in there, we'll have a quick look, see if we can find anything, and if so, then maybe we'll send a signal to the others to come barging in.
Right. Well, she's seen me, so I can't go in, so maybe you should go in.
Yeah, I think this definitely seems like a job for me.
I
Definitely.
mean, she will obviously think, what is a man like him doing in a place like this? Surely not. Like you say.
Exactly. You know, look at me. I don't exactly need to pay for it, but you know, it's.
Yes, I'm not going to say anything. Off you go, quick, before my lips fall off.
Okay.
Sky, Sky needs to borrow some gold. All right. And Sky gives me 10 gold just to
Right.
for
You
the
wait for it to
facade.
go in.
Oh yeah,
And then Jojo.
well,
we go with your plan, yeah?
He gonna lost gold on the bet against
Yeah.
Mr. Room.
It was only 2 gold, but it was enough. Right. So yeah. Okay. I'll go strolling in.
Okay. Oh, hello, sir. I've not seen you here before.
No,
He
I'm.
leans forward,
Hello, I go no usual room. Cut rates.
revealing a large bosom.
No, new to the city and looking for some companionship.
And what form of companionship would a younger man such as yourself need?
You know what? I'm not particularly picky when it comes to companions. What have you got available?
Well, we have various talents and various ladies and gentlemen who could meet your needs. What are you in for what mood are you in this evening? Something spicy, something sensual, something loving? What would you like?
Spicy. Very, very spicy.
Spicy. And would you like spice in a gentlemanly way or in a lady way or maybe both?
Both.
Both.
Get your money's worth.
Ooh. And are you looking for something with, let's say, some pain involved or just pleasure?
Just pleasure.
Just pleasure. No problem. Okay. Well, we have some twins here. The name of Margaret and Major. And they might meet your needs. They are elves. Or we have a halfling lady and her companion is a human.
No, the elvish twins, I think.
Oh, okay. So she says, well, that'll be 10 gold.
Hands over the 10 gold.
She takes you up to a room. She reaches over. There seems to be a kind of network of ring pulls and things with little labels and a code on it. And she reaches up and she rings one of the bells. And then she says, if you'd like to sit down, the twins will be down in a moment.
Thank you very much. I will do.
Very to your testicles.
And you sit down on a large couch. There's a couple of other nervous-looking people in there. There's a sort of doughty-looking lady who gives you half a smile as you look across at her. She says, "It's all right. This place. It's nice. They'll look after you. Don't worry. You look a bit nervous. That's all."
No, it's not my first time.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Trying.
And there's an older gentleman sitting in the corner. He says, "Hello. Are you here for the nuptials?"
He's got special written on a sign around his neck. No. What special? What nuptials?
Oh, I thought I was. Oh, sorry. I get confused sometimes. I used to be a vicar.
Okay.
Yes, long time ago though. Now I can't remember what I gave it up for. Oh, here she is. And
Choir?
a larger lady walks in, and she's wearing kind of a very nice set of pajamas, and she walks in and she's got her hair up, and she takes. Colonel, if I just take you by the hand, come on, darling. Let's get you ready. And she takes him off. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I've not seen you since I saw you last week. Oh, was it that soon? I thought it was. Yes, last week, dear. Oh, jolly good. Well, it's very exciting. It's lovely to see you again, Heather. My name's not Heather. Oh, okay. Okay. And he pops off into the back. And the other lady there gives you a smile. And then a tall, elegant elfman comes in. He's dressed in a long, dark, double-breasted coat with silver buttons down the front and long, thin trousers. And he walks over and goes, "Hello, you must be, well, what would you like me to call you?"
Call me Gilbert. Gilbert Oom.
Gilbert Oom. Nice to meet you, Gilbert. My name is the Major.
Major.
And if you follow me, I'll take you to meet my sister, Marjorie. And he
Major and Marjorie, lovely.
takes you by the hand and helps you up, gives you a shy smile, and then sort of tall, dark coat, silvery blonde hair, brushed back into a kind of not a ponytail, but definitely like quite a lot of hair brushed back. It curls around his ears, and you go back into the hallway. You can hear a voice further down the hallway going, "Oh, right, dear. Do I put that on?" And then as you kind of move through, do you want to make a perception check? As
Yes,
you're
I
moving through
would,
behind?
please.
Okay.
21.
21. As you move through, you are able to kind of take a listen at each of the doors. Some of them are slightly ajar. You notice a couple of girls in various rooms. Some of the rooms you notice are dressed out rather nicely in various styles, very kind of themed styles. So there's kind of, certain ones look like kind of a wooden hut, other ones look like a tent, other ones look like a sort of castle room, other ones look like they're from a palace or from a kitchen from a castle. So there's all these kind of different themed rooms, and as you glance in one where there's this kind of kitchen, you see you actually see the old man that you saw earlier with the larger lady, and she's dressed as a baker, and he's kind of running around, and she's going, "Kitchen boy, get me that," and he's running around going, "Miss," and he's running over to the spit and sort of turning it, and she looks over just as you pass, and she gives you a smile and just closes the door gently. So yeah, you wander down a hallway, and you find yourself as you're looking with a 21, you hear a couple of voices down one of the corridors. Kind of, do you speak Goblin at all?
Do I speak Goblin?
Is that a
No.
euphemism?
No, I don't. Only Common and Sylvan.
Okay, so you do hear some voices down the hall, sort of high-pitched guttural tones, speaking. But yeah, they seem to be talking. That could be them. You're not sure. As you walk past that, though, you're taken into a large room, and this room is got silk walls, a high ceiling. In the top of the ceiling, there seems to be some kind of way they've got light cascading down from the top, and the sort of rays of this light scatter through the smoke that is drifting up from the bed that is in the middle of this room. The silks are in purples and blacks, and on the bed itself is a black and purple bedspread, and on it is an elf. She looks like an elf, so she doesn't look like she's any age at all. Sort of.
What with being dead and everything?
Could be 40, could be 80, could be 100. You can't tell with elves; they live so long. Probably the same age as her brother, but is it a brother? You're not sure. They both got blonde hair. Hers is more straight than curly, but she is lying there long-limbed on this bed, and she looks up seductively as you walk in. "Oh, Major, what have you brought me?" she says. Major turns around. He says, "Welcome. This is Mr. Oom." "Oh, Mr. Oom. Oh, interesting." Yes. I thought you'd say so. So, Mr. Oom, what kind of creature are you?
I am a satyr.
A satyr. And are you satyr-fying?
Well, I'm sure you and your brother will find out.
So we will close the door on that adventure as the door closes on the boudoir, and Mr. Oom and the rest of you, what are you doing out in the street?
Can I just say, just
Oh, yeah.
before we do that, I will say to the twins, would it be possible if I could change the lighting in here? It sort of helps me get in the mood.
Well, Certainly. What are you looking for?
I will cast the light cantrip bright green so that hopefully the other guys sitting outside will see the green light coming out and know that that is the indication that there are goblins in this establishment.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like that. Okay.
So we've seen an orange light, a yellow light, now it's the green light, and the blue light from before. What do you think we should do? Rush in with smoked salmon to the 3rd floor, I think that means.
Oh, green light.
Well, I can only assume that that means he wants us to come in that room, I suppose. You know, let me do...
yeah, didn't think that one through.
Let me do an investigation. Yeah, I think that's maybe not the right answer. Who knows?
Well, maybe we'll just keep an eye on the door, shall we?
Okay, yes. I wonder if there's a back door.
Okay, would you like to go and find a back door?
Yes, I tell you what, I am going to go and do a walk around the perimeter. If I do not come back in 5 minutes, I am waiting at the back door.
Okay.
All right.
If I need you, I will scream like a murdered woman.
All right. Well, me and Jojo will wait at the front then.
Okay, that's a very good idea. You're good at this. Well done, Mr. Sky. Right, away I go. Tip tap with the outer brolly. I'm gonna just walk around the back of it.
Okay. You wander around to the back of the Gulp Swallow.
Evening, madam. Sorry, I did not mean to poke your dog with my umbrella. Sorry. Sorry. You'll have to pick him up. He's not walking anymore. Not here. Right. This is the back.
Okay, you get round to the back of the place, and there's a door there.
Oh. I'll go and try the handle.
Okay, you try the handle, it's locked.
Oh, damn. Right. I will look around for somewhere comfortable to stand in the dark, and I can just stand there. If it's raining, I'll have my umbrella up. If not, I will just be standing there in the dark, staring at the door.
Okay, you go over to the bins and stand in amongst the bins.
I become one with the rubbish.
With an umbrella out, yes. And you sort of disappear into the...
Well, I
the
stop
darkness.
breathing for effect, and or moving, and my stealth... Oh, that's the Colonel, sorry, ignore that. I wonder why that was so good. Stealth is... I'm going to be whistling and tapping my feet.
Natural one.
I wish I could just put this bloody bin lid back on. There it goes again. Where is it? I'll put this. Oh, I've locked that bin lid off now. Oh, fucking hell.
Get back out of bed! Hey, look!
After a short while, there's a man.
The door
comes to the
opens.
door.
William,
the door
shut up.
yeah. What are you doing out here?
Trying to put these bloody lids back on these
No,
bins.
leave the bins alone and get lost.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm bloody trying, sir.
No,
Please.
Just stop picking them up and clashing them down. You're disturbing the customers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know this was an establishment. My most sincere apologies. You look like a handsome man. Are you in the theatre groups?
Make a persuasion check.
Is he really ugly?
No, he's not that ugly. I
Oh,
wouldn't
right.
employ ugly people in this place. But he's definitely a
Persuasion.
bouncer rather than a worker.
If I knew you were on the menu, maybe I would have booked myself in myself. You know, you. Oh, dear. Anyway, you should get back in, my
smiles at
dear.
you in the dark, and he sort of looks across at you and goes, "It's very kind of you to say, sir, but you are
Sorry about the
making
noise.
a
Sorry,
racket,
I will go.
and you
I will
need
go.
to leave. So,
I'm leaving.
thank you very much, sir.
Oh,
Have a good
you could
night.
lay your hands on me. Oh, no, sorry. I'm
It's not my
fancy
job, sir."
I know. You've probably already taken.
Ooh, Econo is holy shit. Someone's getting boned. Natural
29.
20.
Okay, he's busy on
29.
performing. We're not talking about what.
I'm
Okay,
going to
so-
slowly walk on to a slightly
You can hear
further
the
along.
faint sound of goat whinnying inside.
Meh, meh.
Not again.
So you head back round to the front and yeah,
Okay. Mental note.
Bouncer
for
threw me out.
the sound
Jojo.
of bin lids being placed back down.
Jojo makes a mental note to maybe persuade Ikono to learn the muffle spell.
I realised I've got one of my feet stuck in the bin lid handle. I might be walking around with one bin lid on one foot.
Like a bucket. Clang, clang, clang.
Take it off.
Shake
Right,
it up,
I've
shake it up.
checked it out. There was one back door. There's a bouncer there. Very nice man. Told me to fuck off, making noise for his customers. But anyone that comes out that back door would have to either come out of this entrance here or there.
Well,
Right, so we know that they're in there then, and we got the place surrounded. Just need to wait now for them to finish what they're doing.
No, it'd be any second then.
And as you wait in the soft rain, drumming down around you, to the sound of faint goat noises, we will leave this week's episode. Thank you very much. Okay, that went to weird places I wasn't expecting. It was a romantic
As always.
episode. Yeah, as always. Well done to all of you. Thank you so much for our audience. Hopefully we didn't put you off.
put them on.
We don't mind romance, but we tend to steer away from carnal activities as much as possible, except in the vaguest funny way. Yeah, thank you so much, and good night. If you want to pick up any of my modules, most of the maps and the things that you see on here are already released in 3 different modules I've made. There's more on the way. Obviously, I'm producing more maps for this podcast, so eventually we will have many maps, and the whole of this world will be available to buy. But it's a slow process, you know, and I'm in this for the long haul.
I forgot the command for it.
Forgot to press record.
No. Well,
He's struggling with Twitch. If you're interested in Roll20, you can pick it up and play it for free. It's a very easy system to get your head around. You can see us using it. It does all the dice rolling for you, so you don't have to do a lot of the maths, which is really nice if you're struggle with that. And also it allows you to do big encounters and more complex kind of fights with multiple different monsters, which as a DM is wonderful. I got a package that I sell, which is £5, an introductory $5, sorry, an introductory package, which is available on Roll20. It's called The Fall of Hellion. You might have noticed that the bar here is called Hellions, and after Hellion, and it's about a village. You guys have played it, haven't you? And I think you enjoyed it.
Yes.
It was. It's all about kind of raiding the village for various items and attempting to survive as long as you can as waves of monsters come at you. And
there's no winning in that.
No, there's no winning, but it's definitely a fun game. How many weeks were we playing that? I can't remember now. Was it 8 weeks or 6 weeks?
Yeah.
It took a long time to run through, and for $5, it's a very good introductory offer. I've got another package which is the Plains of Contempt, which is massive. You can literally spend years in there with all kinds of monsters, from dragons all the way down to what are they called, hyenas, and sort of battles there that can are geared for level 1 characters all the way up to level 20. So it's a very adaptable sort of environment. So what I tend to do is I tend to release these modules that are sort of swamp-based or forest-based. The other one I do is forest-based, and give you monsters to go in those places, and then you can expand from there basically and build your own maps and create your own places and cross them over and combine them, and they're all isometric. So yeah, all the maps you've seen so far have been built using that exact same system. So yeah, as we go through, hopefully you'll enjoy this, and you'll come and buy some bits and pieces, and obviously use and support tabletop audio as we do, and hopefully you'll join us on our adventure again. I think that's everything. Did want to mention anything else?
Follow, and
quick advert for
subscribe.
Lizzie Harp. We can have an advert for Lizzie. If you like harp playing and you like a bard, then Lizzie is lovely. She plays on Mondays and Fridays from 11 till 12 Greenwich Mean Time, and she has the most beautiful voice, sings all kinds of classics, but also things like DuckTales, which is incredibly exciting. So yeah, that's the yeah. So we're just slowly work our way up into building a little bit of a world here. So hopefully you've enjoyed tonight. We've enjoyed our game, and we'll look forward to seeing you again. So it's goodbye from me, Artfather. Goodbye from Matt.
Yes, goodbye.
Goodbye from Neil.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from Val.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.